know, your begrudging Twitch stuff. So I thought I'd share, you know.
Hello, chat. Hello. It is good to see you all. Thank you
Hey.
so much for hanging out with us tonight. Y'all, you're in for a treat tonight. And I'm Steph. That's Brad. You have arrived at Steel City MTG. We don't usually play Commander here. So you can draw some conclusions for yourself about how good we are at it. No, I'm just kidding. But we usually play limited here. So if you see our channel, more often than not, we're playing 1v1 sealed with real physical booster packs. We're really big on the idea that if you have booster packs, you get the most fun out of them if you play games with them, and you do not need a whole pod of 8 people and a whole box in order to do that. You just need a handful of packs and one buddy, and you can have a ton of fun. So we try to demonstrate that as best we can here most of the time, but not tonight. Tonight, we are Commander playing Scrubs because we cannot avoid playing this format because we love it so stinking much. And we are very grateful to have 2 friends here with us, Spencer and Serge. Say hello. So Spencer, tell us who you are and where people can find you on the internet.
Hello, my name is Spencer Crittenden at the Sixler on all the things. You can check out Harmon Quest available on Crunchyroll. I like to describe myself as an internet has-been, never was, one of many micro niche celebrities that never really crossed over that barrier into the mainstream, baby. But I'm still here and ready to throw down.
Heck yeah, I love that.
You sound like you were reading ad read there. Oh my God. And then over here, just like clown horn noises. It's like, oh God.
All right, Serge, now it's your turn to follow that up. Have fun with
damn,
that.
I should have gone first. Hi, everybody. I'm Serge from Loading Ready Run. I don't know. I stream. I have made a career for getting my butt kicked at Magic, and here to have a good time.
Which is why we invited him, by the way. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You need. You know, normally you have like a heel, but you need a fall guy. That's what I'm here for today. You can find me at Serge Yager on all social media or LRRMTG for my Magic stuff.
Beautiful. Y'all, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are so grateful that you are here. So chat, what we are going to do tonight, if you have been to our channel before, you know how much we love the prediction function. And so what we're going to do tonight, we are going to invite our guests to be a part of that with us. So we're going to go around the table and do a little bit, elevator pitches for you all about what we are playing tonight and, why we think our deck is going to win, or why, we're going to try to convince you. Give you a short little spiel, and then it'll be up to you to put your channel points down according to how confident you are in your choice of who you think is going to win. So, I believe turn order, Serge is going first. So Serge, do you want to give your elevator pitch first?
My sales pitch, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've decided to go for the world's most lore-accurate elf deck by playing Galadriel of Unpronounceable. So this is a blue-green elf deck that cares about putting creatures onto the battlefield. But wait, Galadriel also cares about scrying. So I've got a scry sub-theme. Now, you're asking yourself, what does an elf deck wrap into? And of course, following the lore, spaceships. Giant freaking spaceships. So the elves will fly to Gondor or wherever they're off to. That's the plan.
Yeah.
And, should I go turn 1, or do you want to keep going through all the deck orders before
we'll go through all the decks, and then we'll do
all
a
right.
thing.
A vote for me is a vote for elves.
Wonderful.
On spaceships.
Wonderful.
And spaceships,
So I do not have elves or spaceships, but what I do have are a bunch of humans that I'm going to unceremoniously launch into the air with Shabraz. So a lot of people say that Shabraz is Browlin's mascot. Really, if you're playing Browlin and Shabraz doesn't really matter. Browlin's going to win you the game with all the pings, right? I took that personally when someone said that to me, so I made a deck about it. So we just have Shabraz here. He is the patron of a legion of Azorius humans. We're going to draw cards. We're going to gain life. Azorius magic likes that. We're also going to counter some spells because Azorius magic also likes that. But turns out you can launch any old human into the air, including my opponent's humans if I'm feeling saucy. But we're going to launch some humans into the air. We're going to deal some combat damage. We're going to draw a bunch of cards, gain a bunch of life, and have a really big shark. That's the plan.
Bird is kind of incredible.
Yeah.
I also love the energy of a partners with commander with no partner. I love that, actually.
I've got 2 of them. I did this. I did Shabraz and I did Sylvar. Turns out Sylvar's really, because Sylvar, so the humans are for attacking here. Sylvar, humans are for snacking. It's a free sack outlet for humans. And it turns out there's a lot of aristocrat payoffs for that are humans that are in those colors. But anyway, Shabraz tonight, Azorius humans, hooray! What are you up to, Brad?
I am playing Furia, Judge of Valor. My deck has neither elves nor spaceships nor sharks, probably humans, I think. But this is a reanimator deck. So my commander's trigger can put cards in my graveyard, and I have also other cards that put cards in my graveyard. And hopefully some of those cards will be big, scary moth demons. And I will take them from my graveyard and I will put them on the battlefield where they will wreak havoc upon my foes. Not a particularly fast deck, but it is quite resilient. Unless you exile my graveyard, then I'll cry.
When you said Moth Demon, are you talking about Valgavoth? Like how
Yes.
big of? Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
One of our chat redemptions. So we have 2 chat redemptions. One is for my emotional support Fleam. So here it is, and then there's another one that Brad has. Brad's emotional support Fleam is actually just emotional support Valgavoth.
I have the lamp. And
we summon him by turning on very tiny
brings
lamp.
Valgavoth.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We've summoned
perfect.
him. Good job. Thank you, chat. So all
I'll
right.
hang out here.
So
Don't worry, he's not actually on the board.
We have Resilient Reanimator, humans, and elves. Spencer, what do you have?
Well, I have an Ishin Firebender deck. Now, we don't have elves, we don't have spaceships, we don't have sky sharks, and we don't have reanimation. What we do have is some firebenders, trigger doubling. We're going to try and generate a critical mass of mana and then hope I have the cards to do something with it. It's a pretty quirky combo deck that is unfortunately highly disruptible. So I would build that into your bets if I was in your position.
Amazing. All right, so friends, you have heard the elevator pitches. You have heard why we think our decks are great. So let us know who you think is going to win based on that. And while you do so, well, that'll be up for a few minutes, but we'll take our first couple of turns. So Serge, you can go first if you'd like.
I made a massive critical error in that.
Did you?
I didn't keep a hand with a 1-drop. I'm an elf deck, and I didn't keep an elf hand. I'm going to start with a breeding pool tapped and ignore that land that just flew across the table, and I'll say go. I'm looking at his hand. I'm like, yeah, this is kind of gas. And I'm like, wait, I don't have an elf on turn 1. What am I doing?
So you remember how I was complaining that I didn't have anything until turn 3? Well, we have a mom now. Hello, Mom, nice. Mother of Runes. So I can tap her to give something protection from something. I love that.
What is that printing?
This is a secret lair printing, and it is hella sexy.
That's the Black is Magic, I think?
Yeah, it's so good. Anyway, there she is. All right, Brad, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to draw. I'm going to play this Plains, and I have the classic turn 1 commander play, Soul Talisman.
I did a bad job. So, Brad, at the end of your turn, I need to say something, and I need to say something very important.
Okay.
This stream is sponsored. It is sponsored by our friends at Gerudo. And I was just so excited to introduce you to our friends. I just completely blew through it. Y'all, if you do not already have an account at Gerudo, please do me a favor and make one. It is free. So I put a little link in chat for you there. That is where we're playing today. So if you notice the fancy life bars that are orange and semi-transparent, that's only one of the functions of Gerudo. They've got forums. They've got really fun trading card game themed user profiles. And there's new features being rolled out every single day. So check it out. It is wonderful, and we're very grateful for their partnership. Okay. All right, Spencer, go right ahead.
I've never touched Gerudo before this. It is a very sleek, easy to use app. It's really cool. I'm enjoying it. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention it, but
you're allowed to mention. Please mention it. Please mention it. We love when people mention Gerudo. All right, awesome. Go right ahead.
Draw. And I'm just going to put a Fire Nation Palace down. It enters the battlefield tap because I do not control a basic land. And that's going to do it for me.
Beautiful.
All right, untap, draw. I would have laughed if I drew an elf on turn 2. I do have an elf, however. It is a Bloom Tender. This is a 2-mana 1/1 and taps to add a mana for each different color of permanent I control. So far it would tap for 1, but if I had a blue permanent, it would tap for 2.
Very nice.
Pass.
We love our attendees over here. All right, we're going to play a tapped Glasspool Shore. We need blue mana someday, and we'll get it at some point. And I don't like to leave damage on the table, and I don't think you're going to block, Serge, so I would like to attack you with a 1/1.
I have a chance to take a Mother of Runes off the table?
Yeah, you want to? I'm so happy to get rid of your attendees.
Oh, man. No. I'll take it. I'll take the 1.
Cheap. All right, Brad, it's your turn.
All right, 1 tap.
You'll pay for this.
I will. I'm sure I will.
All right. The classic commander plays keep coming. Orzhov Signet. Pass the turn.
Very good.
He's
I'm going to be
ramping.
afraid. Yeah, this is going to be a problem very soon. I'm going to untap, play a plains, and then I'm going to tap for 2 to play Firebending Student. Now this is a 1/2 with prowess and firebending equal to its power. And I pass the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Untap, draw. Ooh, hello. If I do that, 2, 3. Can I get to 4? I can get to 4. I have so many options. I'm going to play a forest. I'm going to tap for 4 mana. And then I'm going to cast another elf. This is an Oracle of Mulduya. So 4 mana, 2/2. You may play an additional land each turn. Play with the top of your library revealed. And if it's a land, I can play it. Aha! A retreat to Coral Helm on top. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
That synergizes with land stuff. I'm going to play a command tower as my land for the turn, and then I'm going to pass.
Very nice. All right, untap. And draw. All right, I will play an island, and I will... I'm just being an asshole at this point. So, as Firebending Student says, 1/2?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so I can't get through there. Brad, take 1.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
The most
Second
aggressive
main.
Mother of Runes ever.
Listen,
Yeah.
you can't leave damage on the table. You just can't. So I've got a Nimble Brigand here. 1/3. It can't be blocked if I've committed a crime this turn, which means if I target anything, any of y'all controller, turns out I can launch one of your humans into the air, and that's a crime. So that's pretty fun.
Oh,
But
awesome.
but yes. He's a 1/3, and if he hits you, I get to draw a card. And I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap.
It's a cool card.
1 time counter
Thanks.
left on the Soul Talisman. I'm going to play another basic plains. And I'm just going to pass the turn.
You're going to have 6 mana next turn? I can't say much. I mean, I have an Oracle.
I was
but
going to
still.
say, how much mana are you going to have next turn, Serge? Because I count more than 6, probably.
Yeah. All right.
And Brad's a little light on black mana as well, so it might
I
be
do.
less exciting than it
True.
I have
appears.
this
True.
1 Orzhov Signet. Can't
No
be casting
Valgavoth for
Valgavoth
you.
with only 1 black mana.
All right, I'm going to draw, and then I am going to play a Thriving Heath, and I'm going to choose a color other than white. I guess I will choose, I don't know, I do need black, but I think I need red more. So that enters tapped. And who is available for taking damage? Let's see.
Yeah.
I guess-
Yeah.
I'm sorry, your creature Steph is a 1/3, is it?
It is a 1/3.
Oof. All right, I'm also going to come at Brad.
Get in there. I'm telling you.
For 1,
Yeah, for 1.
bonk. Take 1.
And that will do it for me. I pass.
All right. Untap. Draw the retreat. My top card is going to be a Preordain. Fascinating. All right. 3 mana. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast my commander. So I have this 3 mana, 3/3 Galadriel. Blue player check. Yeah.
I took out my
sick.
free
All right.
counter spells. You saw me on sideboard those.
Yeah, so I have a blue permanent now. So this is going to tap for a green and a blue and 1, and then I'm going to cast the Retreat to Coral Helm that you know about.
Mm-hmm.
So this is an enchantment with landfall. Whenever a land enters, I can do one of 2 things. I can tap or untap a creature, or I can scry 1.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'm going to play Prismatic Vista. I have a landfall trigger. I'm going to put Preordain on the bottom of my deck, and I'm going to hopefully, well, the second to bottom, I'm going to put it on the bottom of my deck. And hopefully I'm going to reveal a land and we're all going to clap. I did not. I revealed a Sol Ring.
That's like a land, kind of.
It kind of is. It kind of is.
The land you got to pay a mana for.
Yeah, I feel like I can't. Oh, man. Do I want to shuffle that away?
I mean...
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like
If
at
I
this
get a
point
land,
when
it's
you
so
have...
much cooler because then I get to do cool stuff with Galadriel.
I feel
feel like
like
you're-
you probably have better things you want to be doing with 6 mana now than playing a Soul Ring.
You're right. All right. I'm going to crack this. I'm going to go down to 38. I'm going to go get a basic forest. It's going to enter play tapped. And then I have an interesting choice here. I can either untap my Bloom Tender and get 2 mana, or I can scry 1. Wait, I get to see what the top. Do I get to see what the top card is before I make that choice? I think I do.
Yeah, because you would reveal it as soon as you finished shuffling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you can see
then-
it like between game actions, right? Like between resolutions and stuff.
Yeah. So
Yep.
before this trigger goes on the stack, we'll be done searching. Okay. If it's not a land, I'll make a different decision. Let's see what's up. All right. It's not a land. Okay, I'm going to choose to untap my homie.
and what a not a land it is.
Yeah, Elvish Archdruid. All elves get +1/+1, and all my elves tap for other elves. Okay, I'm kind of popping off here. I'm going to
I
tap
kind
for
of
a
noticed
green,
that when you
blue.
had 6 mana last turn.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
we got to
cast-
stop and acknowledge this hat real quick. Just
We don't. I mean, we can just continue to pretend like it doesn't exist. That would also be fine.
fair enough. Sorry.
Yeah. But Brad, you need to be a scarecrow. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not see that.
Yeah, sorry.
Mm. How does one become a scarecrow?
Like this,
Oh.
it turns out. Yeah.
Rather straightforward. I play Arwen Undumiel, 2 mana 2/2 legendary elf. Whenever you scry, I get to put a +1/+1 somewhere. And then, you know what, Spencer? You have a very healthy life total. I'd like to attack you for 2.
I'm going to take that damage. All right, yeah.
And then I'm going to pass.
Okay, I will untap and draw. You have some green creatures up, don't you?
Untapped?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a 3/3 and a 2/2.
Amazing. I think you must be punished. I just need to figure out how to do that. Let's see. I think
That's so valid.
right. I'm gonna pay 4 mana to cast Baragond of the Guard. Whenever he or another human enters the battlefield under my control, creatures I control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until the end of the turn. I am going to go ahead and tap Mother of Runes. We're going to give Nimble Brigand protection from green until the end of the turn, and I would like to attack you with this 2/4 that you cannot block presently.
I accept.
Beautiful. And when it hits you, I draw a card. Whee! I like that. I will pass the turn.
All right, Steph. At your end step, I want to play a little game.
Oh.
I'm going to play one of my favorite cards released in the last few years. This is Hostile Negotiations. So I'm going to exile the top 3 cards of my library in a face down pile, and then I'm going to exile the next 3 cards in a face down pile. I get to look at both piles. Then I'm going to turn one pile face up, and I'm going to pick one of the 3 of you to either pick the face up pile or the face down pile. The pile you pick goes in my hand. The other pile goes in my graveyard, and then I lose 3 life.
Wow.
It's like a weird fact or fiction.
Yeah.
And there's 3 cards total being piled?
2 piles of 3.
So
Oh,
6
6
total.
Got it.
These sure are cards. Which of these do I want?
And who have you chosen for this?
I will choose
An
once
opponent chooses.
once
Interesting.
I flip one of my piles face up. Well,
He doesn't like to choose me for these games, so I think it's probably going to be one of the 2 of you.
what I was really hoping was that one of these piles would have a board wipe, and then I would have that pile be face up, and then I would pick Serge. Neither of these piles have a board wipe. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this pile face up. This is a Gaia Reach Sanitarium. A land taps for colorless, or I can pay 2 and tap it to have everyone draw, then discard. We have an Arcane Signet, very easy. And then this is Resentful Revelation, a 2-mana sorcery wherein I will look at the top 3 cards of my library, put one in my hand and the rest in my graveyard. And it's got flashback for 7. Let's have Spencer. Do you want me to have these cards or the face down pile in my hand?
How many cards are in your hand?
I've got 4 cards in my hand.
And then the pile one of the piles goes in your hand, correct?
Yes, the pile you choose will go to my hand. The other pile goes to my graveyard.
And what pile do you want me to pick?
I want you to pick whatever pile makes you happy.
Dang. I thought, okay. All right. I would like the face up pile to go in your hand.
All right. Face up pile in my hand. Face down pile is Phyrexian Reclamation, Flawless Maneuver, and a Swamp.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what one of those I would have picked if I saw both of them.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
the other one, I guess. I
usually
don't
I'm
know.
hoping one of them has a big scary monster, but none of them have a big
Right.
scary monster. So, all right, we'll untap and draw because that was an instant, very good and fun. Oh, and then I sorry, I have a soul talisman. Boop. I don't need this anymore. Cool. So let's see. I can play a land. I can cast my commander. Those are things I probably want to be doing with my life. I've got enough life that I can just sort of shock myself with this godless shrine.
Mm.
All right. So this is 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5 mana, cast my commander. This is Furia. 2/4 with flying and lifelink. When I cast my second spell each turn, I get to look at the top 3 cards of my library, put one in my hand and the rest in my graveyard. Unfortunately, Furia is my second spell of the turn, so I will not be doing that.
Right.
What's your
Instead,
first spell this turn?
the Soul Talisman.
Oh, right. Because you cast it for free when it resolves.
Mhm.
Fascinating.
So instead, I will use my 2 remaining mana to play the Scroll Rack, and I will pass the
Oldie but a
turn.
goodie.
Also, our emotional support friends can go back to sleep.
Thank you for your support, Fleem. We appreciate you. All right.
All right. So I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anything?
Here's a question about Gerudo.
Uh-huh.
There's in the cards in game thingy, there's a slider from negative to positive. What does that do?
Increases or decreases the size of them. So if you're a streamer and you want to pull it up, like if you want it to be a bigger card or whatever, you can like yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. Another amazing feature from Gerudo.
Right. Yeah. No, it's nice because if you want to prioritize seeing like lots of options, you can do that. Or if you want to prioritize seeing like one really big image, you can do that too. So
Well, I drew a soul ring, so I might as well play
hell
it.
yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
we know Serge isn't
Avatar
playing one,
version.
so you may as well.
And then, let's see. Okay, so that's a non-creature spell, so that's going to proc my prowess, making my
Yep.
student a 2/3. And then I will no, lifelink, that's a 2/4. I guess I don't have any possible attacks that are favorable. Okay, so I will just tap for 2, tap for a red, and play a Zuko, Seeking Honor. He has Firebending 1. He's a 2/2. If I cast a non-creature spell, he gains first strike, and if he deals combat damage to a player, he gets a counter, a +1/+1 counter. But yeah, an inauspicious start for our villains, I'm afraid. That's going to do it for me.
Trying to bring up the Zuko. Which one was it?
Seeking Honor. The hybrid one.
All right, untappity. Draw for the turn. Now honestly, Elvish Archdruid is pretty good. Jenny Wave.
That's a
I don't
good
really
one.
have it is. I'm going to have a very big turn next turn. Let's cast this Elvish Archdruid. So my whole team gets +1/+1. So each other elf you control gets +1/+1. And then that's a 2/4. Unfortunate. And then you have a 1/3
1/3
and
and
a
a
3/3.
3/3.
1/3 and a 3/3. So you could. Well, I kind of agree with Steph's philosophy of don't leave damage on the board. The only thing I feel like I can do is attack Brad with a 4/4 commander.
Oh, yeah. You got it. I'll take 4.
Yeah. Because I could
Steph,
attack
Serge is cooking so
Spencer.
hard because he's playing elves.
Yeah. Spencer has open mana and like one spell kills my commander and doesn't trade up. You could double block and it doesn't really trade profitably. So yeah, I'll attack you and
Let's
then
see.
I will pass with access to 4 Manana.
Green.
That sounded like a threat.
All right. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You only have green creatures up again, Serge?
Oh yeah, I am. You could Mother of Runes punch. There's very
Mhm.
little I can do about it.
Okay. I'm going to play an island. We're light on white mana here, so I think we might just have a shark about it instead of having humans, which is sad, but that's okay. So we are not going to proc Baragond just yet, but I think I do want to give this pro green, and we are going to Nimble Brigand at you for 1. It's going to hit you. When it hits you, I draw a card. When I draw a card, I put a +1/+1 counter on Shabazz, and I gain 1 life.
35.
Of course, I draw my white producer now. That's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. I will pass the turn.
That means it's
Did
my
you-
turn.
oh my-
It sure does.
This shark also what? Whenever you draw a card? What?
Yeah,
This card's unreal.
it's quite the
It's
shark.
very good.
Huh.
Most shark cards are pretty solid at the very least.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I do want to talk to whoever gave this shark wings. I'm not mad. I just want to talk.
I just have questions.
Like, yeah. Like, you couldn't have just left it in the sea? Come on, man.
All right. Actually, let's go.
The creator had a hangover that day,
Just.
and I'm going to make it everyone's problem.
All right. I'm going to activate Scroll Rack, and I'm going to have
Mm.
0 chill. I'm going to have a little bit of chill. I am going to put these 5 cards. I'm going to exile these 5 cards from my hand face
Wow.
down.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to put 5 cards from the top of my library into my hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good and very cool. And then these cards get to go on top in any order. And that order will be this order.
Are you playing land tax as well? The old dream combo,
The
land
old
tax
dream
scroll
combo.
rack.
Now I gotta.
That's cool.
That's this. This is what I want. That's the order. All right. Okay, time to do shenanigans. Step 1 is I haven't ramped enough Arcane Signet. Step 2. Let's go 3 mana for the old Crucible of Worlds.
Oh.
wait. That's my second spell for the turn. So I'm going to look
Oh
at the
my God,
top
he's
3
right.
cards of my library
Oh,
and put one of
gosh.
them into my hand and the rest into my graveyard.
You think you're really special, don't you?
I do, yeah. Check this out. The 2
And
cards
he
that are
knows
going.
the cards too. They're perfectly.
Yep.
Oh my God.
We've got a Chroma Angel of Wrath in the graveyard,
Uh-oh.
Oh, good thing it's
Oh, that's
there.
a
I'm
big
sure it'll
one.
never come
and we've
back.
got Herald of Eternal Dawn, which is probably the less popular of the 2. This is a 6/6 with flash and flying, and it says I can't lose the game and my opponents can't win the game.
Oh, good.
Now, since I'm such an expert Magic player, I would like to cast this Animate Dead.
He has it all.
I think I want a Chroma.
Yeah, yeah.
So I have a Chroma, who is now, because of the -1/-0 from Animate Dead, is a 5/6 with flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, protection from black and from red.
I don't think you want a black aura on a creature that has
That's
protection from black.
right.
Switch it around. Switch it around.
Good call.
Yeah.
All right.
Judge, this
I
judge
know
is
that this is the
giving
target we
my opponent
targeted
some strategic
all
advice.
along. Yeah.
Then
What's your angel called? Angel of who?
Herald of Eternal Dawn.
That's why I couldn't find it.
And it's a platinum angel, but it's a 6 what?
Yeah.
6/6
6/6.
with flash.
Yeah.
Yep. I will take full advantage of my Crucible of Worlds and play this basic swamp from my graveyard. And I don't know. I've got a 2/4 with lifelink and flying. And Serge, you don't have any flying or reach over there, yeah?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying I think we can trade some commander damage here.
Oh, okay. All right.
I thought he meant
Just,
something completely different.
Just 2.
Oh.
It's
all
just
right.
2.
And then so add custom, and so what's your play here? Just write down like commander damage.
Yeah, or you could write down my commander's name or write down my name or
I've written down Brad Mander damage.
love it.
So how do I add a number to that?
Yep,
Oh,
and
I
then
see.
you got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Multifunctional counters. We like it.
That's all I got. I passed.
Another great feature.
Brad, you are scarecrowless now.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I know,
aha!
that's true.
Unburdened.
Unburdened.
So what triggers the removal of hats?
15 minutes. It's a 15
Oh,
minute duration. Yeah.
I'm into that. Okay, I'm going to play a Windscarred Crag. It comes to play tapped, however, I gain a life. Going back up to 39. And okay, so then I'm going to tap. No, I will tap the Soul Ring for 2 mana to play a Swiftfoot Boots,
Ooh.
which is not bad. I wish I had chosen black mana for the Thriving Heath, and I will
Oh,
be
you caught on
paying
the
the
color right
cost.
now?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's okay. It would just be nice to have the commander of my deck in play at some point this game. But hey,
Well,
you know.
in the format called Commander, I mean, big ask.
It's yeah, it's a bit of a stretch, I know. And so that's going to also trigger my Firebending Student. Not that I'm going to be able to attack right now. So that I will equip Zuko with my. Well, actually, no, I'll equip the student, just to save it from catching some strays. And I'm afraid that's going to be all for me.
Oh, I am so excited that I get to untap with an Elvish Archdruid with a Genesis Wave on top of my
Yeah,
deck. That
I
is-
am less excited about this, but do your worst.
All right, so my top card is a Pathfinder Ibex.
Oh,
And-
yikes.
Path Breaker. We've already
Pardon me.
found the paths.
You're right.
We must
Pathbreaker
break
Ibex.
them
Pardon
now,
me. Pardon
yes.
me. Whenever this creature attacks, creatures you control gain trample and plus X, where X is the greatest power amongst creatures you control. So I'm just gonna full send. I'm just gonna tap absolutely everything I have and let Genesis Wave take the wheel. So if I tap Elvish Archdruid, I get mana for each elf I control. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. Bloom Tender is 6, 7 mana. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm going to cast a Genesis Wave where X is equal to 9. So Genesis
this
Wave
for you.
says, reveal the top 9 cards of your library. You may put any number of permanent cards with converted mana cost 9 or less from amongst them onto the battlefield. Then all the remaining revealed cards go into your graveyard.
Ugh,
So
woof.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow.
So we have 7 hits. We're going to take Elven, Farsight, and Lorient Revealed and put it into the graveyard. And then my hits are, we'll go for the less exciting. Oh, sorry, reveal the top card of our library. Oh, it's a Jubilation. Now, sorry, the lands enter untapped. Good Lord. they do enter untapped unless they say otherwise. So I have 1, 2, 3 landfall triggers. We're going to remember that for the retreat to Coral Helm here. And then we have the Pathbreaker, the Relic Sage, the Elvish Mystic, and the Dawn Sire. Cool.
Ooh, Dawn Sire.
Dawn
Ooh.
Sire is ready. So I have an ETB. I get to blow something up. I regret to inform you, Brad, that your animate dead or your whatever your aura is that's keeping the angel around is a little spooky.
Respectable.
Yeah. I have 3 scry triggers. So Arwen, I guess I should resolve them one at a time. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put Jubilation on the bottom of the library. That's 1 scry. Reveal an Edric. Ooh.
Edric's pretty cool.
I'll leave Edric on top for number 2 and number 3. So the 3 are going to put +1/+1 counters on the Pathbreaker. I want the Pathbreaker to be big so that when it attacks next turn, things are exciting. Then what we're going to do, Steph, you have a 3/3 and a 4/4?
I do. I also have an emotional support flame. I just feel like you should know that.
You know what? I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have made my other creatures bigger because the Pathbreaker is not able to do anything this turn.
I did notice that.
Yeah. You know what, Brad? You made such a great offer previously about just passing commander damage back and forth. I will hit you for 4 again. And Spencer, you have a 1/2. How big is Zuko?
2/2, I'm afraid.
Zuko's a
Pretty open
2/2?
for a decent attack.
No, I just have 2 2/2s. Oh no, they're 3 3s.
Oh,
You know,
dang.
you know. I'll send 2 3 3s your way, Spencer.
I think I might just have to take it.
All right, yeah.
Unfortunately.
Check's notes. I can't block, so take 4.
Yeah. And God, I'm going to take so much damage next turn. I kind of want to crew my spaceship.
It's a cool spaceship.
Yeah, I feel like you should
It
just
is a
tap
cool
all of your creatures, put them in, like,
but
let them drive
that's
the
a
spaceship.
problem if
Yeah,
if
that
everyone gets in
feels
the
like a
spaceship,
really-
then I die. Oh, I guess the other triggers. No, I said I was going to scry 3 times. I guess I could have resolved them one at a time and then untap the Bloom Tender. Oh well. Let's put God. Nah. You're right. I can't tap everything. Maybe I should have just crewed the spaceship. Everything's fine. I pass.
All right, and so your spaceship is not a person right now, right? Everything
No,
else.
the spaceship is just a little guy. It's just a
Okay.
5 mana artifact. Oh, interesting. Whenever you attack, deal 100 damage to target creature player. The Dawn Sire is so impossibly sick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is my favorite chapter in Lord of the Rings, is when they all got on the Dawn Sire.
Yeah.
And they dealt 100
gosh.
damage to Sauron.
Oh, yeah. No, there was that one ring wraith that looked at Frodo the wrong way.
I'm going to play in Medusel, the Golden Hall of Edoras. So this is the artist formerly known as Castle Ardenvale. I am then going to play a pay 2 to cast Katara, Waterbending Master.
Wow, we
That's
got
a cool card.
double crossover from
Listen,
Steph.
we've got, I know.
Lord of the Rings and Avatar.
I am an adaptable woman, Brad. I play whatever magic cards they give me. Okay, so we have, when I cast a spell during an opponent's turn, I get an experience counter. When she attacks, I may draw a card for each experience counter I have. If I do, I discard a card. Beautiful. So Baragond is going to trigger. I'm sorry, I missed my trigger at the beginning of my turn. I was supposed to gain a life after I drew a card at the beginning of my turn and put another counter on Shabazz. But this says, whenever it or another human, enters the battlefield under my control, creatures get +1/+1 and vigilance until the end of the turn. So that includes the large shark friend. And then I am
spooky.
going to, we're gonna just
Vigilance
give the
is
nimble
so
brigand.
strong.
I agree. Thank you for approving of my life decisions, especially as all of these are coming at you. So so we have a 2/4 that you cannot block because I gave it protection from green just now, and we have a 6/6 commander shark coming at you that is flying.
I will take 8. That puts me down to 25. I'm so good at math.
Good. Yeah,
And
that's
then
great.
I need to say the Steph Mander damage here.
You do need to say Steph Mander damage, preferably as often as possible. I will then draw a card when Nimble Brigand hits you. Boop. And I will put a counter on Shabazz when that happens and gain a life. We love to see it. I will pass the turn.
And then to double check, that was 6 commander damage or 5 commander damage?
It was
No, it was 6. It was because it was 5
damage.
plus 1 plus 1. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We untap and draw.
Spencer, I've made 2 powerful enemies here. I keep
That's my
antagonizing-
trick, is that I don't do well, and hopefully everyone just kills each other.
Yeah. So this is a classic Serge problem where my decks accelerate powerfully, but not powerful enough to win, just powerful enough to draw the ire of the entire table, and then I die. Because you're like, that was a really powerful turn, Serge. What'd you do? I attacked for 6. Right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying
The
your
next
blue mage
turn-
has mana up, so I wouldn't get too confident over there. I'm just saying. Everything it could work. We'll
All
see.
right. I'm going to scroll rack for 4 cards. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Very cool. Very fun. Those cards can go on the top. All right. Then I am going to let's go 2 mana. We'll play Resentful Revelation. So I'll look at the top 3 cards in my library, put one in my hand and the rest in my graveyard. 1, 2, 3. We'll put this card in my hand and a Bajuka Bog and a Sarah's Emissary into my graveyard.
Oh, Bajuka Bog. Resentful Revelation is such a banger card from Final Fantasy.
I love it. So there's you may not know this, but there is another card that called Ransack the Lab that does Resentful Revelation, but no flashback. And one beautiful time, I had Furia on the board, and I cast Ransack the Lab, and then I cast Resentful Revelation, and I was like, I get to do this. Look at the top 3 cards of my library 3 times. It was very funny, and I loved it, and so did everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody
He was
clapped.
very good at Magic that
And
day.
everybody clapped. Okay, I need, if I'm gonna do this, then I need to have this swamp in play. So I can go 1 and 2. We'll do a good old-fashioned Knight's Whisper to draw 2 cards and lose 2 life, which is my second spell, so I'll do that as well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sick. Put this in my hand. We've got basic planes and a not emotional support Valgavoth.
Oh my
Just
god,
a regular
the
old
moth has
Valgavoth.
arrived.
Mm.
Then
That
we'll
one's a lot harder to deal with.
draw 2,
Mhm.
lose 2. Very good, very cool. So I'm gonna go, assuming no one has Graveyard Order Matters cards.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna put my reanimator targets over here, just so we're all on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Achroma, Herald of Eternal Dawn, Sarah's Emissary, and Valgavoth. Very good, very cool. I've played a land. I have these other cards in my hand. That's all I got. I pass.
All right. Now it's my time to shine.
I'm
Black
excited.
Source. Basic swamp off the top. Come on.
Yeah. Not what I was hoping for, but not terrible. Okay. We got a 1/1, a 3/3. How big is your Ibex? 6?
It's currently a 6/6. Why is my camera focus so sad? Is it the light? What's happening? My camera focus is confused, and I don't know why.
The sun is setting. That's confusing to a lot of people.
How does the sun work?
How does the sun?
Yeah, it's
okay.
currently a 6/6. That's correct.
All right. I don't think I can knock that out, assuming I had cards that could otherwise do that. But what I can do is tap for 6 to play Avatar Roku, the Firebender. Now, whenever a player attacks, I get 6 mana, and like Firebending, it lasts until end of combat. And I can spend 3 of that mana to give target creature +3/+0. So I basically can add 6 power to any combat to turn the tables, as long as Avatar Roku's on the field.
We love it.
Yeah, now I'm at the table. Now I'm here. Now I'm
An
taking game
active
action.
participant.
and I will end my active participation. I end my turn.
That is, wow. Whenever a player
Mhm.
attacks,
It's pretty cool.
that is very cool.
It's not.
God, your
I
board
wish
is just
it was
so
your Ibex,
big.
but yeah.
All right. Well, Steph just hit me with the blue player check, which is very threatening.
I mean, if I'm not threatening the green player as a blue player, I feel like I'm doing it wrong, right? Like,
Oh,
yeah.
finally. All right. I finally drew. I haven't drawn a land in a while. I'm going to play this land. I'm going to scry. Sorry, we're going to reveal the top card. Oh my God, it's happening. Okay, so whenever I play a land, whenever I scry, I get to put a +1/+1 somewhere. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on the Ibex. Whenever I scry, I may reveal the top card of my library. I haven't been doing that because I keep whiffing on it, but my commander does that. If that happens, I get to put a land into play. Now, this is
Nice.
really cool. Whenever a land comes into play, I get to scry.
Wow, look at that synergy.
So I'm going to scry again. I don't really want this Fierce Empath. I'm going to put that on the bottom. I'm going to make the Ibex bigger again. And then the top card is going to be a Selfless Safe Right. So that's an elf with flash, but that's currently in my hand, so it doesn't do anything. We're going to pay 3 mana. I'm going to cast an Edric. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to an opponent, it's going to... Whenever a creature... Oh my God, I've never played this in Commander before.
Right?
Whenever a creature deals damage to an opponent, its controller may draw a card. I legit had no idea that it worked this way in multiplayer. I've only ever played this card in 1v1.
Shenanigans.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
It is wild.
I have to zoom my camera out here. All right, I'm just gonna swing and whatever happens, happens. Wait, you have 4 mana up. Oh my God, am I about to get etherized?
No,
Am I
no,
gonna get sent back to the Stone Age?
No.
Brad has 4 mana up. He could.
I got 5. This one taps for 2.
What's the White Wrath with instant speed? Settle the wreckage. Am I gonna settled?
It could happen.
Wrath to Exile. I love that one.
Well, you know what? I didn't come here to not attack people. So
Something about bubblegum, right?
Yeah, sure. All right, let's send. So I'm going to attack with the Ibex. So all attacking creatures are going to get +8/+8 and trample.
Could be good.
Steph has 3, 6, 12, 18 blocker. You know what? There's a saying. Math is for blockers.
I was just teaching some people to play Magic, and they were agonizing over choices, and I was like, "There's a saying. It's called math is for blockers," and they were like, "Great! I don't have to think about it." It was a really great moment.
So, Steph, I'm going to send these four at you. Brad, I'm going to send these four at you. They all have +8/+8.
Okay.
So I should probably do some math here. So
Avatar Roku is really lots of mana, right?
Oh,
Right.
wait. Okay. So you declare your attack, right?
Yeah.
And
nobody's coming at you for what it's worth.
While your Ibex is on the stack, I'm going to give it +6/+0.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Okay,
beautiful.
so-
And then you declare your attacks?
Oh, this is during attack. This is during attackers are being
Yeah, yeah.
declared because
Mhm,
otherwise that wouldn't work.
Oh,
So
sure,
yeah,
yeah,
they
that's
all
right,
get
that's
they all get +14/+14, I guess.
Amazing. Okay. What is even more amazing about this is that my decision about where to send the things that are attacking me is much easier now that Spencer was being mean. So I'm going to pay 4 for Portal Manipulator.
Oh.
This is a flashy human. Whenever it enters the battlefield during the declare attacker step, that's where we are. Choose target player, Serge, and any number of target attacking creatures. Choose target player, me, and any number of target attacking players, attacking creatures their opponents control. So I would like to choose the 4 creatures that are attacking me that you control, Serge. Those creatures are now attacking. I'm sorry. No, I need to choose Spencer, and then the creatures that are attacking me are attacking Spencer now because Portal Manipulator.
Forward. Hoisted.
So that's what we're doing.
I too have a response.
Ooh.
No.
Fairies protection?
Are they also
Just
all
kidding.
going to
No.
attack Spencer?
They're not all going to attack Spencer, but this is a cool card that I learned about when I was tuning this deck for a while. And I
are
feel
you
like
going to
more
ink shield
people
me?
should
You
play
have
it.
5 mana, don't you?
No, I do have 5 mana. This is a card called Wake the Dead.
Whoa.
It is
nice.
an instant for X black. I can cast the spell only during combat on an opponent's turn. Check. Return X target creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Sacrifice those creatures at the next end step.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
I would like to return Valgavoth, Sarah's Emissary, and Akroma to the battlefield.
Okay.
When Sarah's Emissary enters, assuming my spell is resolving,
Uh-huh.
I can choose a card type, and me and my creatures have protection from the card type. I would like to choose creature.
So what was going to just kill me and Brad is now just killing Spencer.
Hey, I think that's perfectly fitting for what I did. What
I
the level
agree
of
with you.
assholery I pulled
agree.
there.
So let's double check the math here. So 14 plus 14 is 28. Plus 17 is 35. Plus 16 is 49. Plus 15 is 64.
Are you trampling?
I think that'll do
Yeah,
it.
dog. I'm trampling too.
Yeah, I think you might have. I can block 10 of it. So
Yeah. The Ibex plus X and trample, where X is equal to its power and toughness. Now,
incredible.
Brad, I take it, yeah, you aren't big enough to trade with any of the creatures. I mean, I guess you could triple block something if you wanted to.
Yes.
And it wouldn't matter, right? Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah. So what I could probably kill exactly one of them. So let's talk about what creatures are
So
attacking
my
me.
smallest creature is going to be 14. This is only 16 power and toughness. The Bloom Tender.
I've got a total of 22 power over here.
All right, you can kill my commander, the Bloom Tender, Arwen, or Oracle. I guess the interesting thing is if you block it, I do have effects. I could try and save it. I'll try and save it. Who are you blocking? Who are you blocking?
I'm gonna block the commander. I've got
block
8
my
commander
commander.
damage. I'm gonna try to get my revenge.
Great. I'm going to, in response, sacrifice this Myriad Landscape. It doesn't say as a sorcery only. So when I sacrifice this, I get to find 2 basic lands of the same type and put them into the battlefield. We're going to find a forest and a forest. So 22. If I put the 2+1/+1 counters on my commander, be 4, 6 plus 16 is exactly 22. So I need to hit a land off of one of these 2 scries, at which point I can make my commander have 23 power and toughness.
All right. I believe in you.
All right, the first one, the first scry. Got there. All right,
Nailed
we hit
it.
a land.
Unstoppable.
All right, so that'll be 3 +1/+1 counters. So I have, I get to go again here. So I have 2 scries remaining. Seasons of Growth, I'll put that on the bottom. This is the last one. Mystic Confluence.
That's a good one.
No, I don't want that. I'll put it on the bottom. All right, so my commander should have 23 power. So it's 6 + 1 is 7 + 16 is 23.
Love it for you. And
right.
then your, I don't know if it'll matter, but your Myriad Landscape is in exile because of Valgavoth.
Oh, okay. Goodbye, little
Valgavoth's
friend.
pocket.
Yep. But Valgavoth's leaving
right,
this turn,
so,
so I won't be able to use it. But
so because you prevent all the damage over here, I only have 4 creatures that are dealing damage to a player, so Edric will draw 4 times.
Sounds right.
As combat damage is dead,
Yeah.
dealt, I'm dead.
And so I went ahead and resolved a trigger, by the way, while y'all were doing all
Sure.
that. Katara had a
This is what I
trigger because
drew.
I cast a spell on my opponent's turn. So I did the whole loot thing after and get an experience counter.
Oh, wait, I'm completely tapped out here. Neat.
You are completely tapped out, and I like that.
I'm at 25. Oh god, I might be dead here. I might have swung
hope
out
so.
for the kill, only to die. All right, I've only played 1 land this turn, I believe.
You could have
So-
killed both of them, but instead I died, and now you're completely open.
All right, I'm gonna play.
I think things
my
are going
second land for the
exactly
turn.
according to plan for Serge.
And
Untap the
rock.
Bloom Tender, and then I'm gonna cast a Marwyn. Marwyn the Nurturer. Whenever another elf you control enters, put a +1/+1 on Marwyn, and then Marwyn taps equal to her power. I will pass.
Okay.
all
I
right.
will-
End step.
Oh,
My little goobers die.
goodbye, goobers.
Thanks for hanging out,
Thanks
goobers.
for goobing. All right, I will draw.
I wonder if in a
We're
world
gonna
here
put a
where I die to
counter.
Steph and then Brad kills Steph, or if Steph just wins. I'm not sure.
Serge, you seem to not have a lot of faith in me.
Oh, you're gonna kill both
I-
people right now. Hell
I
yeah.
am gonna do some stuff. I don't know. We're gonna play a land. I'm gonna play. Let's see here. I don't think Brad's gonna die to me, but I don't think I'm gonna die to Brad. Let's see here. I'm gonna pay. I think this is the correct call here, actually. So we're gonna go 3 mana. We're gonna cast Unbreakable Formation. Give my creatures
Oh, God.
Indestructible and Vigilance and +1/+1 counters because I cast this during my main phase. Boop.
Yikes.
Man, I don't know about you, but that formation looks pretty unbreakable to
It
me.
does. It does. I need more dice, and they're in an inconvenient place. Okay, here we go. 1. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. Love this. All right. So let's see if I can count to 25. So we have 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 2 is 15 plus 2 is. Oh, so, but you can block something here.
I mean,
That's
you can
fine.
just go big flies too, right? I have 2 creatures on the ground.
I I can. But I don't think I have quite enough juice to kill you, but I do think that means that Brad attacks you and not me on his turn, so that might be okay. So I would like to launch the Portal Manipulator into the air, and I would like to launch the Nimble Brigand into the air, and I would like to attack you for... so it's 4 plus 9 is 13 plus 2 is 15.
Do you have an attack trigger with your Katara as well, or no?
She just says whenever I cast a spell, and then whenever she attacks, I may draw a card.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 15?
I have 15 in the air.
All right. I go to 10, and then I take an additional 9 commander damage. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah. When this hits you, I draw. When I
Yeah.
draw, I put a counter on Shabraz. Beautiful. And then I will play this Lotus Bloom for free. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to untap.
Having vigilance every turn is so spooky.
Yeah.
I mean, Baragon's really good. But that wasn't Baragon. That was Unbreakable Formation.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect.
Oh.
Let's go 5.
Is that an Exsanguinate?
No.
Okay, you counted to 10 and I was curious.
I am going to play Gaia Reach Sanitarium as my land for the turn. I am going to use it to activate Scroll Rack. I would like to put these 2 cards, 3 cards, 4 cards, 5 cards. 5 cards. So these 5 cards are going to go on the top. They're going to go in this order, probably, unless I draw something amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Very cool. All right. I've already played a land. So I'm going to go, there's 4, 5. I would like to cast Unburial Rites
Oh,
to
nice.
return target Sarah's Emissary from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Yep.
He's got one trick.
As Sarah's Emissary enters, I would like for me and my creatures to have protection from creatures.
Yep. Oh, is that forever?
For as long as it's on the battlefield.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
I would like to pay 4 mana and flash back Unburial Rites, targeting Valgavoth.
Uh-huh.
But that's my second spell for the turn. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to put this in my hand, and we'll put an Overseer of the Damned and a Rhea Dawnbringer into the graveyard. Then we'll get Valgavoth. Boop. And this is gone. Exiled forever. Who needs Unburial Rites anymore? Not me. Cool. Very cool. Very exciting.
I shouldn't have bottomed that Mystic Confluence because I could have unsummoned them both.
Oh, yeah, that would have made
that's a
me
good
sad.
card to pass.
That is all I'm doing. I'll pass.
I missed such a great politics turn when I could have told Steph that she had free attacks on Brad because they were vigilance indestructible, and if you hit him, you got to draw cards. I missed that opportunity to politics. It would have made your shark so big too.
Yeah. See, I don't tend to make self-destructive deals, so probably, I don't know.
Wait, is that bad for Serge?
It's bad for Stephanie because Serge is less dead.
No, not with the creatures you didn't attack me with. You had every creature you held back with, you could have safely attacked Brad.
My inclination is probably that I am going to be able to 1 HKO Brad with my shark later, and I don't think I need to make him easier for you to kill in the meantime.
That's so real. This Disciple of Freyalise is impossibly funny right now.
Oh, it gives you, it's like a mini Pathbreaker, right?
Yeah. Wait.
Because it can make your Pathbreaker even bigger for the turn, right? Or something. It makes something big.
No, when Disciple of Freyalise enters, I get to sacrifice something. And then
That's
gain
right.
life and draw cards equal to its power and toughness.
You want to do that after you Pathbreak, though.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, I do. So how does your stupid angel work? You and all your permanents have protection from creatures?
Me and creatures I control have protection from creatures.
Wow.
So I have to kill Steph?
I would prefer it if you did it that way, yeah.
This is the worst. Oh, Steph has so much open mana. This is fine.
I
All
have
right,
2 open mana, but I get it. I get it. It's scary.
6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. I have stationed the Dawnsire with 20 counters. It is now a fully armed and operational battle station. I don't know how else to indicate that. I could put 20 dice on it, but you know what? Hold on. There you go. This little turtle.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
To show that it is now ready.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait to get Swords to Plowshared here.
I mean,
Oh, I shouldn't have tapped the Ibex. I thought the Ibex gave its ability to when I attack, not when it attacks.
oh, you want
So
tap something else then? Tap something else to crew. It's
yeah,
fine.
thank you. I appreciate
No, you're
that.
good.
So I need to untap 8 there. And I need to put, oh my God, I need to get an additional 8. So there's the 8 to make up for it. All right. Now, Steph, because I cannot
Me.
harm Brad. Steph, I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay.
Show me what you got, as it is now time for combat. I'm going to attack you with the Ibex, the Elvish Archdruid, the Dawnsire, and Marwyn. And
Okay.
then the biggest creature I control now is a 2020, this 2020
Okay.
spaceship.
Mhm.
When it attacks, I have a damage trigger, 100 damage to a target of my choosing. I would like to blast your Sharkmander out of the sky.
Okay. I have responses to declaration of attacks and also
absolutely
to
you
when
do.
that damage goes on the stack. I'm going to pay
Yeah.
2 for repel the abominable. I would like to know how many of the things attacking me are humans.
0.
Beautiful. So I'm going to prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn by non-human sources.
Am I getting fogged?
Yeah, and also it fogs your spaceship damage because it doesn't say combat damage. It says prevent all damage.
This is the second attack in a row where I have been fogged, Spencer.
Well, okay.
At least
But
you're
my
alive.
humans are very good at dealing damage, though. So, but everything's getting plus 20, so nothing is. It's probably not.
Yeah,
good
my
for me
smallest
to block
creature is a
up.
22.
Yeah, I probably will just not worry about that. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and we'll blank your combat here. Play your fogs, kids.
Second main. I'm going to sacrifice this waterlogged grove to draw this Disciple of Freyalise, revealing a serum vision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. I'm going to cast Disciple of Freyalise. I'd like to sacrifice the Dawnsire to gain 20 life and draw 20 cards.
40? Question mark?
Oh my God, 40.
Right.
Yeah, you were so right.
Wow.
Oh my God, am I going to die to this? All right, let's see.
I hope so.
All right, so I gain 40
Do you want to
life.
if you want to choose something else? Remembering
No.
your
That
plus 20,
makes
you're
it
welcome to
better.
do
That makes it better.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
You like staring at the edge of eternity?
Yeah.
That's why
all
we
right.
put the cards in the deck, right?
There you go.
So, I mean, you get to see all of these draws. So, 1,
Just tell us what the highlights
2,
are.
3,
We don't need to see
4,
everything. Just tell
5,
us if there's
6,
anything meaningfully
7,
important.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. The big ones would be, I got a Legolas's quick reflexes. So I have a combat trick, and I have a Besage You as well, which is also kind of a combat trick. Top card is a Sword of the Animist. All right, I am going to Oh my god. I have 5 mana available right now. Okay, I'm gonna just play 2 lands as a shortcut. It's gonna allow me to untap 2 things. Oh, I technically Marwyn has a +1/+1 counter from the Disciple entering play. Great. Love this part of the game.
Oh no, we lost Spencer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Leaving and rejoining. There you are. We found you again.
Yeah, sorry. I think a button on my mouse messed up. Can you guys hear me okay still? Oh, right.
Yeah,
no, we're on
you're
Discord
doubled
audio,
though, so you gotta do the mute yourself and Garuda thing, but then you're good.
Yeah. I have a Reliquary Tower in play, so I'm just gonna pass.
Oh, darn. I was really hoping when you discarded all those cards that
All
the other
right.
boss would get a huge old spell book, but
Oh no,
devastated.
No, the 3 things that I have that you know to play around. I have a Boseiju. I have the Selfless Elfless, which gives me gives all my elves indestructible. So I have a way to fog, and I have a Legolas's Quick Reflex. So
You have a way to fog? Question mark?
well, I have a way to creatures I control gain hexproof and indestructible. So that.
Okay, but they don't gain reach, right?
Well, hold on. Legolas's Quick Reflex does give reach. One reach.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so I can block your commander, not just die.
No, you can't. I have a Mother of Runes.
All right. Okay.
I am going to. Okay, I think. Gosh, need to figure out how to sequence this. I think I need to do it this way because I need the Barragond. Because you have how much Steph Mander damage? Oh wait, no.
I'm at 15. Okay. I'm at 15 Steph damage so far. Steph
Okay,
Mander
I'm going
damage.
to pay 4 to cast Ninja of the Deep Hours. He's not going to be ninjutsu'd because I am bad at magic, but he is going to enter. He is a human, and thus Barragond is going to make everything
dead.
1 bigger.
I'm dead because Mother of Runes gives protection from green, and then I can't block it.
That is why I said what I said.
I don't have just a mono blue creature that I can give reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead.
So
I'm dead.
I would like to give Mother of Runes. I believe all of your creatures are green. So yeah, we're going to give Shabraz protection from your creatures. And then we are going to come in with a large here.
I just died to commander damage. I literally cannot remember the last time I died to commander damage.
And I think we're actually gonna launch Nimble Brigand into, hold on.
Brad has full on protection from creatures.
I know.
And I'm hoping it's good enough to just carry me through. Nothing could go wrong.
No, I'm not gonna launch the Nimble Brigand. Yeah, we're just gonna kill you with Shabraz here.
Yeah, I die. I die.
Beautiful. Then I will pass the turn.
All right. I untap.
Brad, we're really good hosts. We did the thing where our opponents died first, and then they get to sit here and watch us beat each other up for a little while.
I mean, nice. I think I kind of did this to myself.
You did. In many ways, yes. In many ways, you did.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Spencer's death was very funny.
That's what I'm going for. If I can't play well, I'll play funny.
All right. So do I have a land card in my graveyard that I can play because I have Crucible of Worlds? I do. Basic Plains. Perfect.
Volkavoth is just so big.
It's a busted card.
Big beefy boy. All right. Let's activate Scroll Rack. I want to keep these 3 cards, so I'm going to put 4 cards. I want to keep these 4 cards. So I'm going to put 3 cards back. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Very good and very cool. Great. And then these ones go back on the top. Okay, I've played a land, so I can't do that again. Let's see. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yeah. First, I'm going to combat. Steph, I would like to attack you with my creatures.
Okay.
It is 18.
And I think I just need to eat that because even if I launch my things into the air, I can't block you because you have protection from creatures,
This
right?
is true.
Wow, that seems really fair. All right, yeah, I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful.
I will gain
And how much of
11
that's
life.
commander damage?
2.
Beautiful.
Up to 45. Okay. I'm going to play this Twilight Diviner.
Why isn't it? Hold on. There we go. That's what I needed.
When Twilight Diviner enters, I'll surveil 2.
Mm-hmm.
And when one or more other creatures I control enter, if they entered or were cast from a graveyard, I get to create a token that's a copy of it.
Yeah.
Only once a turn. So we'll surveil 2. Massacre Girl and Plains in the graveyard.
Are you on the new Strixhaven card that has Reanimate attached to it? I can't remember what that card's called. Like surveils every turn.
I don't know that I don't know that we
haven't gotten our singles yet.
It's on my
Strixhaven.
list of things to do, but I don't know if I've
I think I
actually
have
gotten
it
that
right
far yet.
here. I don't
Yeah.
remember what it actually does. It seems like it'd be sick in your deck.
Yeah, it's a reusable Reanimate, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Play the Talisman of Hierarchy. That's my second spell, so we'll do my commander's thing. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Great. We'll put an Isolated Chapel and a Dackmore salvage into the graveyard. Which means that when I
answer for you immediately.
cast Spirited Companion, it'll enter and I will draw a card, but instead of drawing a card, I'm going to dredge 2.
The dog.
Oh, Mill to Purge Protection. That feels bad. Great.
Whose perch do you need to protect? My creatures aren't dealing damage to you.
It never hurts to have backup plans for your backup plans.
That's fair. That's fair.
Great. Pass to you.
All right. I don't think I'm doing anything at your. Do you have any humans over there?
No.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. I will untap and draw. I did not need that. That is not helpful. Okay, we're going to play a land, and then I'm going to pay 3. We're going to play Horn of Gondor. When this enters, I will make a 1/1 human. We love this. This is human soldier. I apologize. These are employed humans. And then I am going to. Gosh, I can't do anything else. I will. You know what? I have 2 experience counters with Katara. I will launch her into the air. And I would like to attack you with this, because this human entered the battlefield, so Baragonda is doing the things.
Yep.
I would like to attack you with Katara. When she attacks, I can draw a card for each experience counter I have. If I do, I discard a card. So I will draw a total of 2 cards here. I drew at the beginning of my turn, so he's actually going to have a total of 3 more counters on him. And I will gain 3 life. And then I will, we're going to draw 2, discard 1.
These.
I will discard. I'm going to discard Counterspell, which is sad, but I think I need to. Yep.
You have that moment of like, how good is Steph's hand?
It's the 2 blue pips. That's the issue. It's not that whether or not I need to be able to do something else, and I can't do that something else if I use both of my blues. So, Brad, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see what
I think I might be cooked here because I don't have a spot removal answer for the angel unless I draw it quickly.
Brad's got you on a 2-turn clock.
Yeah.
Okay. We untap. We draw.
Yeah.
Let's see. This
That's
is
Sarah's emissary is just busted in half.
Different cards, mana.
I wonder
value.
under what circumstances you choose something that is not creatures.
I don't.
I can't think of one.
Maybe if I had
Yeah, right.
Herald of Eternal Dawn, and I was like, maybe I want to protect from like instants or sorceries or something. But I feel like creatures is
sometimes sorceries you don't get wrathed or something like that, right? There was
Yeah.
a battle bond card. It's like a green white avatar thingy that had similar templating. Like when it came into play, you get to choose a card type that your opponent don't get to play anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fact
we
that you give
looking-
yourself protection from creatures and you're just unblockable with swings is so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
All
right, Brad. I believe in you.
right. Oh, I should play a land. Do I have a land I can play? I do. Perfect. Okay, so I've got black, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna cast
Okay.
Agadeem's Awakening. X equals 9. So return any number of target creature cards with each different mana values X or less. I will choose 9, 7, and 8.
I don't love this for me. This
Do you
does
have
not
other
spark
little
joy.
creatures in the non-big pile or no?
I don't have other creatures. The only other thing I could get back is Massacre Girl, but I feel like that's kind of counterintuitive to what I'm going for here. So Akroma has haste, which is very good and cool. I will use my Twilight Diviner's trigger to make a copy of Herald of Eternal Dawn.
Yeah.
And then I like to go to combat.
Yeah.
I would like to attack you
I bet
for
you would.
6 plus 9 is 15, 22, 24, 25, 28.
I'll take 28, and I will have a non-zero amount of that as commander damage.
Just 2.
All right, I will go to 4.
I'm going to gain
Wow.
11 again to 56. I
Yeah.
will pass the turn, but I have effects on your upkeep.
I have effects at your end step. Ha!
Okay.
I'm going to crank out my humans.
Oh.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to make 7 more employed little guys.
Humans. Yeah, if you
There
got a
they
removal
are.
spell, you one-shot him.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, you need
I don't
need 2
know.
removal spells now. You need to get rid of both the angel that keeps him from losing, as well as the angel that gives him protection from creatures.
As
the
well as
angel
the
doesn't
copy
keep
of the
him from
angel.
losing. The angel. So the angel that keeps him from losing is something that he mills cards instead of losing.
No, this is just straight up. You can't win. I can't win.
Oh shoot. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
You
You're
need
right.
3 removal spells.
So at your upkeep, Steph, I would like to cast and kick Orim's Chant.
Oh, that's
So
so,
that
rude.
You can
That's
neither
so
cast
rude.
spells nor attack this turn.
Okay, hold on.
You
I'm
can
gonna respond.
respond to it,
I'm gonna
right?
respond. I
Yeah.
am gonna
Yeah.
respond. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast Snapcaster Mage. We're gonna when that enters. I first of all it's gonna proc Baragon, and then I'm going to rip back Counterspell from my graveyard.
Oh, that's
I'm
why
gonna
she
pay
discarded
2
it.
into Counterspell to counter your Orim's Chant.
Spencer, they're
Absolutely.
gamers.
Yeah, this is a
Absolutely.
gamer moment.
Yeah,
This is a
cinema.
gamer moment,
Absolute cinema.
right? All right, and then may I draw for turn now, Brad?
Yes,
is that
you can
allowed?
draw for turn.
Okay.
I am F6'd at this point.
All right. I regret to inform you that Flawless Maneuver and Castle Ventress and War Room do not do anything to assist me in my victory or in my pursuit of victory here. I can't. So you know what? I can attack with Katara.
Oh wait, she has got.
So
weapons.
I will give Katara protection from white.
Yep.
And I will attack you with Katara. Doesn't matter how
Wait,
big
hold on,
she is.
hold on, Steph. If you full send and then maybe Katara rips you the 3 removal spells you need, then at least
you know
you're
what?
representing lethal. I don't know.
You know what, Serge? I like the cut of your jib, but we're just gonna send the whole team here. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna send the whole team, and then
They all have
we'll
vigilance, right?
do
Yeah.
the 2. Yeah. I got 3 Tree City and Alta Mechia, whatever her name is. When this enters, I tap all creatures my opponents control, and whenever nope, that doesn't do it. Brad, you got it, my friend. You got it. You got it. GG's.
Wow.
Ah, that stupid angel. That's fine. Everything's fine. Great game. Thank you for enduring that, Spencer. I know you were dead after for a few.
Oh,
turns
I
ago,
loved it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you being a good sport.
I will
and,
say though, I feel like you sent it at me when I think before the show you said you really wanted to beat Brad, and you could have probably.
Well, I thought Brad was going to die to Serge's thing, but
yeah. Would have been cool.
Brad turns out just had protection from creatures, and it wouldn't have mattered if I sent it at Brad.
Man, another great game brought to you by Gerudo or Gerudo.
There you go. One of those places. Amazing. Okay, so do y'all have time for another game? We'd love to play another one if you have time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to.
So
Running
the
back
three
the
dots
elves,
on the far right of your player zone thing, there's a reset player option that will reset your commander. It will reset your life total, and then we will shuffle up and get ready for the next game. Chat, we're gonna do a quick BRB while we shuffle up. We'll let our guests take a quick bio break or get a drink or something. But we will be back in just a minute or two. So stay tuned.
I will do that. I will cycle my fluids. Thank you very much.
Well,
All right, chat, we are back. Thank you so much for waiting. Y'all, we are back for game 2. Those are the game changes that I took out of my deck. So very much like we did last time, so you know who we are. I'm Steph, that's Brad, there's Spencer, and there's Serge. And we're going to go around and let you know who we are playing for game 2. Now, if this is your first time at the Steel City stream, you might not know that we take full advantage of the prediction function here. So after we give you our little elevator pitches, for our decks, it will be up to you to decide who you think is going to win. So I will, you know what? Actually, no, we'll start with Spencer because Spencer is going to go first this game. So Spencer, tell us who you're playing and why you think you're going to win.
I am playing Genova, Ancient Calamity. Now, this is a card that interacts with mutants and +1/+1 counters and is, one of the antagonists from Final Fantasy VII. I'm going to be playing mutants. I'm going to be hopefully getting more than my fair share of counters. And who knows if we'll be popping off from there. I think this is one of the better decks I own, which is not saying much, but it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I will be betting on myself.
Love that.
Nice.
Love that. All right, Serge, who are you playing and what's your game plan?
I'm running back Galadriel of Unpronounceable. I'm on Space Elves, the canonically and lore accurate elves from Lord of the Rings, who all they want to do is use their overwhelming power of ramp to go to the moon. This game, the chances of me being fogged 4 times have got to be close to nil. So there's nothing holding these elves back from claiming not only the skies, but the W.
All right. I love that. I just want a point of clarification. I did not, I fogged you once. I fogged you but one time. The other time, I just simply sent it somewhere else.
I mean, I count that as a fog.
Fine.
Look, if I attack and it deals no damage to the person I attacked, I call that a fog.
All right. Even if it dealt a lot of damage to someone you didn't attack?
I mean, that was funny, though.
It was great. Comedic genius, I am. All right, so, friends, I am playing Bassandra Battle Seraph. This is a creature that says players can't cast spells during combat, and I can play a red to say target creature attacks this turn if able. What did I build with this? This is the Stuffy Doll Shenanigans deck, so I am going to play Stuffy Doll or Brash Taunter-esque kinds of creatures, things that whenever they're dealt damage, I deal damage to somebody else, or something else. And then I'm going to play a bunch of these creatures, these little N-core creatures. Surprise, I have one of these. It says redirect 1 damage from it to a creature I control for 0. So we're just going to be redirecting damage a bunch. We're going to be playing those creatures that bite you back when you bite them, probably making them indestructible. So she says that target creature attacks this turn if able. There are a lot of things that make things attack. There's very few things that make people attack specifically you. I have a few of those in here as well. So be on the alert for, I have Mindslaver in here. I've got Emrakul in here. We're gonna, because I gotta make you attack into me when you don't want to. And I'm gonna hopefully ensnare you in my little stuffy trap. That is my game plan.
All right. My commander is Surak Dragonclaw, who's cool. Not really a central theme to the deck, but still pretty cool. This is an Eldrazi deck, but this is kind of more of a mid-rangey, low to the ground kind of Eldrazi deck. I've got a lot of like the 3 to 5 mana guys that make these spawns and scions. I've got stuff that makes my colorless creatures bigger and cooler. I have a few of the big scary monsters, but mostly I'm trying to kind of go wide and attack a lot. The only other thing I'll say is that Surak does have flash and does give my creatures trample. So if I don't have trample, I might have trample. If Steph also doesn't have
trample, yes, I do.
So I will begin the jamble.
Okay, yeah. So friends, this is the part of the show where you get to put in some channel points letting us know who you think is going to win based on those elevator pitches. So please do so. All right. I think everybody has their starters. Yes? Question mark?
I'm good.
All right, let's shake and bake, friends.
And I am starting this time.
Yes.
Let's go. A Foul Orchard comes to play tapped. That'll do it for me.
Hello. For my turn. Oh. Ooh. This changes everything.
Uh-oh.
No, I just have to go for the most elf play of all time, which is Basic Forest Llanowar Elf Pass.
Nailed
Like,
it. Nailed
Classic.
Get
it.
any more elf than this, right?
Yeah, yep. I love when commander players have really original ideas. All right, I'm gonna draw. I will play. No, I'm kidding. Love you. I will play a tapped Shatter Skull, the Hammer Pass, and I will pass the turn.
Whoa. I'll just play this Exotic Orchard and pass turn.
Is that the
All
one
right,
that
cool.
gives us creatures? Is that the one that taps based on the
That's
colors
for
that we
you're
have?
thinking of Forbidden Orchard.
I am.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the one
it's
that
the
gives me
latter.
your colors of mana.
Spencer, at no point has anyone ever mentioned a card that you didn't just happen to know off the top of your head. You say you're a new player, but you have like encyclopedic knowledge of every card we've talked about. It's kind of unreal.
I said I was a bad player. Big difference.
Damn.
No,
All right.
I don't know. I have a special affinity for Forbidden Orchard, if you'll excuse the tangent. I had this card this deck that sought to use Nagatal War Pride, which generates copies of itself attacking, and then it would try to untap and attack with those copies to exponentially go off. And if you don't have creatures, give them some creatures with Forbidden Orchard. So I love that card.
I love
Deck
this for
never
you.
worked. Ever.
It
I made it
never
on
worked.
Yeah, I made it on Magic Online, and the second they saw me start to go off, they forfeit. And so
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh,
it was,
no.
it went off a couple times, and like everything gets so small. It was great. But what I'm trying to tell you is I cast Hardened Scales.
Very
Hardened
nice.
Scales is a counter, not doubler, but multiplier, I guess, or adder.
plus
Accelerator,
one-er?
whatever.
Additionaler.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I will
Additionaler.
play an additionaler for the sixler. I'm going to play Golgari Rot Farm, which I have to bounce this land to my hand. Comes to play tapped, but it can tap for 2 mana. So that will do it for me.
Incredible stuff. All right, untap, draw for the turn. All right, I'm going to play an island, and I'm going to cast one of the few, well, that's not true. You saw the Ibex earlier. One of the few non-elf like early drops I have, which is this Treasure Mage. So when it comes into
Ooh.
play, I get to search my deck for an artifact with mana value 6 or greater. I'm going to go get, this is one of my favorite cards that they've printed recently. This is from the Avatar set. It's the Planetarium of Wan Shi Tong.
Oh yeah,
Blah.
that's really good for
Yeah,
you.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. Whenever you scry or surveil, look at the top card of your library. You may cast that card for free, but only once each turn.
That's
Could
so
be
Yeah,
good.
it's pretty dope.
Whenever you play your deck, you get to cast a free spell.
Yeah,
Nice.
and I do have some big things, but you know, well, I also the other problem with an elf deck is sometimes you're like, and I'll put this this Llanowar elf into play for free. But whatever, it's still a free card, so
we get it.
it is what it is, right? Anyways, this is in my hand, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, untap and draw. All right, I will play a Plains and pay 2 for a Boros Signet. We ramping. I will pass the turn.
Oh my god!
All right.
And she was ramping.
And
Oh my
she
God,
was
she
ramping.
admitted
I know.
I'll play this Shivan Reef. It might be a little early for this card, but it is a 2-drop, so I'm going to cast it. This is It That Heralds the End. It's a 2/2. It says, colorless spells I cast with mana value 7 or greater cost 1 less to cast. Also, other colorless creatures I control get +1/+1.
Cool.
And I will pass.
I love that card.
I'll let you know that I may have built this deck because of Planetarium. I was like, what is the scry deck I want to make? And
It's-
it seemed more interesting to do this than just like blue-black or mono-blue or something. So
Yep.
It's an incredibly inspiring card, the Planetarium.
Mhm.
You know, the kind of effect that's not come along every day. I will draw. I will. How about the Foul Orchard is back? Tap
Whoa.
for 2. And Sakura Tribe Elder. Now this is a 1/1
Nice.
that can sack for a basic. And that will do it for me.
all right, so quick show of hands. How many people here call Sakura Tribe Elder Steve?
That's
Yeah.
I haven't heard.
I don't know what was it a pro player or something? Like why
No.
I can't remember why we say Steve, but we say Steve.
Because STE, Sakura Tribe Elder. So they just go in there.
Ah.
So like STE, so just Steve. Yeah.
Makes sense. My land for the turn is going to be a tapped Myriad Landscape. My spell for the turn. My spell for the turn. is going to be another elf, a fin-torn elf. And then, how big is your creature, Brad? Is it a 2/2?
2/2.
I dare you to block. I attack you for 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Called my bluff.
I passed. Thank you for the shout out. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh,
No,
there we
if
go.
you're already
Alter
following-
says Steve stands for Sakura Tribe Elder, value engine.
I don't think that.
Oh.
Sure. All right. I will draw. I will play a. Gosh, what am I going to play? I'm going to play a command tower. Command tower. I'm going to play command tower.
That was confident. I liked that.
Thank you, Brad. I really,
I really feel like you made the right choice there.
Thank you. I'm glad. All right. Gosh. I'm gonna pay 2. I would like to demand answers, Brad. Why are you the way that you are? As an additional cost, I sacrifice an artifact or discard a card. I will discard the Phyrexian Vindicator. We're not getting to 4 white mana just yet. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Exactly as I planned it. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
Why are you the way you are? It's very funny.
I will play Basic Island. And I will pass the turn.
Awesome. That makes it my turn. I draw. I play a swamp. That gives me 4 mana. And yeah, I guess it's smart to, or maybe it's not. Interesting. No, yeah, I'm gonna do something else actually. I'm gonna play Host of the Hereafter. This is a 2/2, which enters with 2+1/+1 counters, which becomes an extra 1 because of the way that it is. And whenever this creature or another creature dies, if it had counters on it, I get to put those counters on another one of my creatures.
Oh, cool.
So now I got a 5/5, and I'm gonna have to come at Serge with my Soccer Tribe Elver, my Steve, as you will.
Yeah, the 1/1.
Yep,
Combat
just a 1/1.
Steve!
I will not trade a Steve for an elf. I mean, I could try and bluff the block and maybe you sack it and turn it into a land, but what if you don't? What if you don't?
I was going to say
wanna
then
kill
you
one of my
lose your
beautiful
mana
elves?
mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a damage here.
Awesome.
I respect that attack so much, Spencer. I do.
I realized it was a bad move after I'd made it. So
Listen,
But the
I
bluff,
love
yeah.
making my opponents make value judgments about their creatures because I think it tells me it tells me how important they are to their game plan. Yeah.
You mind gamed me on a level I was not emotionally prepared for. All right, like.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for me.
All right, untap, draw for the turn. Tragic. The land that I have this turn enters play tapped. It's going to be a Path of Ancestry, which is typically very good with elves, except for exactly right now. Then what we're going to do is we're going to crack the Myriad Landscape, and we're going to go get 2 basics that are going to enter play tapped. It's going to be Forest, because it has to be 2 of the same type. And then I'm going to play, quite possibly, one of the most powerful cards in this entire deck.
Uh-oh.
And I absolutely love this card. I think it is so powerful in this deck, and I don't think a lot of people would see this one coming. 1 in a blue, I'm going to cast the Sigiled Starfish.
There it is.
This is a 2-mana 0/3 Starfish that taps to scry 1. I think it's actually so good in this deck.
Yeah.
And I will...
Listen, friends, if you don't have a Starfish in your elf deck, I really need you to reconsider your life choices.
Is it
Yeah,
even
attack
an
me with a
elf deck?
1/1 again, Spencer. See what happens. I'll pass.
I will untap and I will draw. Okay, I will play a Reliquary Tower, and then I'm going to pay 5. The man, the myth, the legend, Brash Taunter. There he is.
no.
Hi. I will pass the turn.
All right.
So this brush, how does this character, do you have to pick an
When
opponent?
it's-
Like Stuffy Doll, you have to pick an opponent.
Stuffy Doll, you have to pick an opponent. You do not for Brash Taunter. So when he is
Target
dealt
opponent,
damage, I
wow.
deal that much damage to target opponent, and then I can pay 3 and tap him to fight something.
Oh,
So even
no.
if you don't want to fight me, I can make you fight
My
me.
poor Starfish.
I know.
So at your end
Secret
step,
removal tech.
I'm casting this Void Grafter.
Yeah.
It's a 2/4 with flash and a void. And when it enters, I can give a creature I control hexproof. So we'll do this one, but whatever. I just wanted to not waste my mana. I was hoping I could get someone with a surprise block or something, but nope.
Yeah,
All right.
I noticed I had an attack last turn, and then I'm suddenly maybe I felt it coming, right? Maybe I don't know.
You knew. You saw the open mana, which is fair. All right. For my next trick, I am going to cast the Terror of Modern Horizons 3 Drafts Everywhere, Writhing Crystal.
I was gonna say, is that the right? Wait, hold on. We just opened a foil of that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go get it for you. I'll be right back.
Okay,
but
thank
yeah,
you.
do your thing.
So for the unfamiliar, this is a 2/3 with Devoid and Reach, and when I cast it, I make 2/0/1 Eldrazi spawns, and also when I sacrifice another Eldrazi, I put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Yeah,
That card is
combos
legitimately
with
so good.
combos with so many things for infinite.
Beep.
It's awesome.
Also, your Eldrazi spawns are 1/2s as well. That's kind of
Yeah,
spooky.
they're 1/2s from the it that heralds the end. Thanks, Herald. And that's let's see, I've got a 3/5, which is kind of cool. Spencer's got
Disagree.
a 5/5 though, but
It's
it is big enough to fight off the starfish. Thank you, Stephanie.
My poor starfish.
I mean, it's only if you block, and you're
It
you
just
totally
wants to
don't
live
have
in
to.
the sea, and I actually don't know what starfish do. Like eat bottom feeder crap. I don't know. Like
They scry one.
that's fair.
So I've got a 3/5 for you, Serge.
Oh, I wish you hadn't. All right, I'll take 3. I'm at 36.
That's all. I pass.
All right. I'm going to untap, draw, and I got a forest, and yeah, I will just play my commander, Genova. 1/5 at the beginning of combat. I can put a number of counters equal to its power onto one other creature, and that creature becomes a mutant. And if a mutant dies on my turn, I can draw cards equal to its power. So I will move to combat, and I will target my Steve to give him a +1/+1 counter and mutant powers. And that +1 is actually 2 +1s, making it a 3.
Hard scales, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
when it dies, you get 2 triggers now. That's kind of sick. I should have blocked that, Steve. I could have shut off this whole value engine.
Oh,
the low price of 1 elf. Dang.
Yeah. I don't know. Could it be fun to give Steph the opportunity to brash taunt something?
Hi.
Well,
I like that.
let's figure it out. I'm going to attack Steph for 3, I think.
Beautiful. And I can I cannot brash taunter something, but I can brash taunter someone. I would like to block with the brash taunter, and gosh, Brad and Serge, your life totals are the same, but Serge, you have more starfish, so I would like to laser beam you for 3.
I'm glad we're properly evaluating the starfish.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Whenever
Spencer
there's a tie, I
somehow
always
found
go
a
with who
way
has
to
more
hit
starfish.
me through the starfish. He saw the line.
Hey, again, I'm trying to take out Brad here. But hey, I mean, that's the way the starfish disintegrates.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. One of those.
Something funny. Just imagine that instead.
You made a powerful enemy, Steve. Powerful enemy.
I'm gonna end my turn there.
All right. Untap. Draw for the turn. Is it a land? It is. Enters tapped. I'm going to play this. Oh, wait. No. Oh, I'm so smart. Hold on. I'm going to cast the Planetarium of Wan Shi Tong.
Ooh.
6 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever
There
I
it
scry
is.
or surveil, bam, I'm going to play a Hedge Maze as my land for the turn.
Ooh.
When it enters play, I
Okay.
get to surveil. So I surveil first, and then Planetarium of Wan Shi Tong will trigger. I'm going to leave that on top. And I'm going to cast an Edric for free.
He's back.
Mm-hmm. In pod
Except
form.
I have actual no attacks because Brad is big. Steph has a taunter, and Spencer has a 5/5.
I got 2 5 booties.
2 5 booties. That's too many 5 booties. Oh, do this only once each turn? Oh, that's sick. That means I can do this on everybody's turn. All right, I'll pass to Steph.
Why are you the way that you are, Serge? All right. So I will untap and draw. All right, I will play a tapped Sacred Foundry as my land for turn. We don't need to shock myself. I'm going to pay 1 for a land tax because I'm playing against a green player. A couple of them. So then I'm going to pay 4 mana for With Great Power. So enchanted creature I control gets +2/+2 for each aura and equipment attached to it. All damage that will be dealt to me is dealt to enchanted creature instead. But I don't like that one because it's got spiders on it. So I chose to do the in-universe version of Chosen by Valgavoth. But yeah, that's what I had.
Which I
here.
approve of.
Yeah.
As a Valgavoth fan.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I feel like Chosen by Valgavoth is just like so much more epic sounding, right? But
I
anyway.
didn't realize that card was a strictly better pariah. That's so funny.
It sure is. It sure is. But Pariah is pretty good too. I will
Spoiler alert.
pass the turn.
Interesting.
Untap and
That's
draw.
really funny.
I got backup plans from my backup plans, Serge.
I think this is probably going to be what we in the business call a setup turn.
Destructible. Oh no.
He is. Cannot be destructed.
So we'll run out an Arcane Signet, and then we'll also cast this Farseek, and I will go find... I don't think I put Surveil Lands in here. If I did, I'm going to get one of those. Otherwise, I'm going to get my my Ketria Triome.
And then you'll also
all
need
right.
to get your lamp.
Oh, okay, yes.
Mm.
But otherwise, I'm done.
Next show of hands, and this is an embarrassing question. How many people here have put a Farseek in a mono green deck?
I have not done that.
I have. I was like, oh yeah, I want all the best ramp
I
spells in
have
this
not
deck,
done
of course.
I did. So potentially a similar story. I have a mono blue devotion deck, and I put together a version of the deck that was just like a normal commander deck. But I felt like it was like too, I don't know, like mono blue good stuff. And so Steph had this idea, take out all the instants and sorceries since they don't do devotion things. I was like, oh, I like that. So it's now mono blue all permanents. And the first time I played the deck, I dropped at some point in the game, I dropped a Mystic Sanctuary, which
Nice.
there was no instants
Yeah.
and sorceries to get back.
Yeah.
So that came out.
Yeah. It's like putting a command tower in a mono deck too, right? You're like, oh.
Or
I
a
put
colorless deck.
Yep. I put an Urborg into a mono green deck, and I felt really fancy about it. I had a bunch of incidental Swamp Walk in there that I was just like, yeah, this is good. Sure. Because you're allowed to. It's great. Yeah. So Serge, you finished your turn? Question mark.
I
Brad?
just
Yeah,
finished
Brad's
my
turn.
turn.
Oh, Brad, okay. Brad's
Oh,
turn.
you're
Okay,
done.
good. All right,
Okay,
great.
got it.
Yeah, I got the Ketria Triome. Not cool enough for Surveil Lands, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Surveillance are so goated. They are
They're so
moving
good.
up to. They're like, in my opinion, possibly the second. Ignoring fetch lands, they are the second best dual lands in the game. Like I have original duels, and then I have these above Rav duels. Actually,
Yeah, I think that's right. They can just fill so many roles for sure. I'm going to tap for 3 and play a Fertilid, which is
Nice.
I don't know. It bears a designation that I consider to be a classic card, a classic Magic card. It's just one I love. Comes into play with 2+1/+1 counters, make that 3, and you can pay 2 and remove a counter to have target player search for a basic and put it into play tapped.
target player. Oh,
Yeah,
my
I just
God.
read that. I was like, I've never like read that text because why, right? But yeah, that's fun. And okay, so at this point, I will have my Genova trigger giving a counter to the Fertilid, make that 2 counters. And I am going to come at Brad with Steve, who is a 3/3.
Does Genova get to make him bigger again, or?
Well, I chose my Fertilid this time.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You announced that. I just assumed during. Yep. Yes, you did. Good. That's yep.
Yeah, I will block with my 3/5.
Okay. And so before combat damage, I will sack. And sacking actually will trigger two things. It'll trigger my host, and it'll trigger my Genova because Steve is still a mutant. That's a permanent mutation. And so
See, I love that.
I will move my 2 counters, make that 3 onto Genova, thanks to the host.
Good
And
Lord.
this thing dies with 3 power. So I will draw 3 cards, and then I will search for a basic. And that will be my turn. Yeah.
That's a good turn. That's
Yeah,
a very good turn.
Yeah.
I like this deck.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I screwed up. At the end of Brad's turn, I was supposed to activate the planetarium, and then at the end of your turn, I was supposed to do the starfish.
Please do.
But I missed one of those, so I'll just do it the one time, I guess.
I mean,
So I'll scry 1, and I'll put this on the bottom, and I'll do a blind 1 instead. So I've scried. Look at the top card of your library. You may cast it. No, that's tragic. All right. Yeah, I just spaced out. I was reading chat and I forgot I wanted to do stuff at the end of Brad's turn, so that's too bad.
And we were talking about command towers and Farseeks and
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
yapping and I missed one of my planetarium activations. Oh well.
That's me. That's so, yeah.
Draw for the turn. Right. I knew that was there. Let's tap the Path of Ancestry and then 2 green, and I'm going to cast my commander. Galadriel is here. Now, Galadriel shares a creature type, and it says scry, which is very cool. So I'm going to scry with Galadriel. And look at the top card. Do I want that? I mean, I may as well. I'll get it for free. I'm going to reveal it off of Planetarium, and I'm going to put a Thought Vessel into play for free.
nice.
And then I'm going to play my land for the turn, and one of the other sea friends that I have for the deck is a Thassa, the god of the sea. So 1, 2,
Ooh.
3, 4. Actually, let's tap.
So
not
we've
like the
got
potato. Leave some.
Elves, spaceships, and deep sea creatures.
Yeah. Well,
And
I like to
planetariums.
think
And a planetarium.
and planetarium. I like to think that the further away from the planet you get, the more it is just like the bottom of the ocean, right? We haven't explored. We've barely explored either one, so why not, right? And then I'm going to pay 3 mana, and I'm going to cast a Realm Walker. This is a 3 mana 2/3 elf. It's also a starfish. It's also a spaceship. It's really quite something because it's changeling. I'm going to look at the top card of my library. I may cast creature spells of the chosen type. I'm going to choose elf when it comes into play. This lets me set up the cool stuff that I get to do. Anyways, I will pass.
Okay.
Now.
Serge, I think you might have a few more lands than me, so I'm going to go get some lands about it.
What? No.
And I do have a reliquary tower, so I'm basically cheating at Magic for the rest of the game.
Yikes.
Well, it's a thought vessel, but I am cheating a little bit, yeah. Oh, you also have the reliquary tower? Oh.
Yeah, reliquary tower and land tax.
Yeah.
It can't be stopped.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a mountain, actually, instead of that one. Beautiful. All right. Put those in my hand. We're going to shuffle, and this isn't going to be annoying to do every turn at all.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I know. I did
That's
it to
valid.
myself.
Yeah.
It's fine. All right, untap. And draw for turn. I really needed that mountain. Thank you so much for giving that to me, deck. I'm so
Yay.
thrilled. Okay, so we're going to play this Plains. And then I am going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will cast Bassandra. There she is. So she says players can't cast spells during combat, and I can pay a red to make target creature attack this turn if able. All right, I think that's all I got, and I will. I will pass. Yeah, you go ahead.
All right.
2 mana. Oh,
Mhm.
no.
Draw. Ooh, that's a cool card.
Hmm.
Oh, holy crap. Hold on, Steph. I just want
Oh,
you to know
me?
that Edric says whenever a creature... Oh, it's combat damage. Never mind. I was thinking a
Yeah.
Brash Taunter was going to be able to like absolutely pop off with my
Mm-mm.
Edric, but it doesn't. I'm sorry. I interrupted you for
No.
nothing, Brad. I apologize.
That's okay. I still like you. I'm gonna go to combat, and then
Steph.
and then I'm gonna go to my second main phase.
Oh, you're not going to attack me?
Oh.
No,
But I would be very nice about it.
I wanted to see if you were gonna
Oh,
make
if I
one
wanted
of
to
my
force
creatures
attacks?
attack before
No,
I played
you're
any
fine.
spells.
Yeah. I might make Writhing Chrysalis attack at some point, but not right now.
5, 6. Let's see. I think I would like to have more goobers.
Don't we all?
So I am going to cast the Drowner of Hope. This is a
So
5/5 with Devoid. Yeah, this is I don't know, whatever the Modern Horizons 3 commander
foil.
Ripple foil. There it is. So this is so this is a 5/5 with Devoid. When it enters, I make 2 Eldrazi Scions, and I can sacrifice a Scion to tap a creature.
Oh.
So we got Scions. Beep.
I feel like the board stall is real right now. This is kind of wild.
Squid Brad. All right. It's for thematic purposes. So there you go. Hey, I'm going to throw a squid at you. Are you
Yep.
ready?
I'm ready. Nailed
There you
it.
go.
Um,
Also, thank you so much for the follow, Red World Games MD. It was great to see you. Appreciate you.
all right.
I am so curious how far away from each other you two are physically.
We can touch fingertips if I do this. So yeah.
Are you
we're
like
we're right
across
next to
from each other or like
no, we're
adjacent?
we're adjacent to each other. We have the back wall
Oh.
behind us with all the sound foamy thingies that I was showing you. It's like just all on one wall, and so yeah. It's a whole thing.
But I'm
The weirdest
I'm
thing is
done after
Spencer and
that.
I can also do that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Open a portal from Victoria to LA. Yeah, I love it.
Oh boy. Yeah, you can go, Spencer. I'm done.
Oh, all right. Boy, can I. Okay, gonna drop an Oran Reef the Vastwood, comes and play tap. Now this one can put a +1/+1 counter on any green creature that entered the play or entered the battlefield under my control. No, just anyone's creature this turn. So that's fun. And let's see. I will drop a Retribution of the Ancients. And now that one is I can pay a black mana and remove +1/+1 counters from my creatures and give one creature or a target creature -X until end of turn. So that's scary, hypothetically.
What is the condition for -X? Like how many?
It's as many counters as I remove, and I can remove them from all of my creatures. I don't have to pick one creature and just drain that one. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. I've had this deck a bit, but I haven't actually gotten some good plays out of the Retribution. So we'll see if I can pull that off today. But I guess
We finally have an answer for the indestructible Brash Taunter, though. That's exciting.
That's a good point.
I do like
and
this.
What's the enchantment on it?
It is called With Great Power. Let me get you the real card that you can scan if you would like. There it is. But I have the fake universes within. I have the Fleamified version, and it's chosen by Valgavoth for in-universe stuff. But yeah, With Great Power is the name of the enchantment that's on it.
Oh, it's a 3/3 then. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do. Well, I guess I go to combat. At the beginning of combat, my Genova goes off. I will give the Genova points to Fertilid, which is going to make it a 10/10. and truly just, as a friendship move again, I will attack at Steph with the Fertilid.
And how big is the Fertilid? Said?
It is a 10/10. And
I love
5
that.
mana.
Yeah, I would like to block with Brash Taunter. I think that seems like a good idea. And then can we move to damage?
I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah.
I'm not. I can't do anything about it.
Isn't
but
there
I don't
someone you
like it.
forgot to ask
Hey, Brad,
Yeah,
I would
I
like
was
to
thinking of
laser
that,
beam
yeah.
your face.
for 10?
Yes.
Hey, that's not cool.
Well, I mean, so here's the thing. Chat was complimenting your hat, and I'm a little self-conscious about my lack of hat. So I think I just needed to give you the
see.
business. So yeah.
Man, so when you have the hoodie, the pink hoodie, you kind of look like some sort of squid pope.
We have called it Squid Pope before. Yeah, the Squid
You
Pope
gotta-
has been
you got-
yeah.
You gotta get the
I bet.
swinging incest candle or whatever, right? Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
sensor.
yeah.
It's full of ahi poke instead.
Yeah. Oh, delicious.
Oh,
And
man.
that's gonna do it for me, I think.
All right, end of turn. I'm going to scry. Now, this is kind of a fun play. I'm going to scry, and I know what the top card is because Realm Walker lets me look. It's a land. So I'm going to reveal the land, which is a turbulent wilderness. I think these are also really cool commander lands.
Yeah.
These are from Strixhaven, I believe. It's going to go into play. I'm not going to... The planetarium trigger is still there, but a land came into play, which means Galadriel lets me scry again. So I'm going to scry off Galadriel. Actually, this is really funny. I'm going to keep this trigger on the stack. With Galadriel's ability, I'm going to reveal another land, which is going to let Galadriel scry again. No, I'm cheating. I don't have the enchantment in play that lets me do this.
Yeah.
So I don't get to do it twice. Sorry, when I see that other land, I'm going to put that on the bottom. Galadriel just says, when you scry, reveal the top card. If it's a land, you get to put into play tapped. So there isn't a second trigger. That's my bad. Now we're going to reveal the planetarium blind, is what's going to happen. Ooh, and it's an Elvish Archdruid, which I'm going to cast for free.
It's back.
Heck yeah. All right, untap. All right, on my upkeep, Thassa, God of the Sea, is going to scry. Ooh.
Valgavoth's gonna take a nap now.
Goodbye, Sleepy Valgavoth. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to cast a Disciple of Freyalise for free. Off of the planetarium from the scry trigger there. When that happens, I'm going to choose another creature to sacrifice, and I think it's going to be my Treasure Mage. So this is going to die. I'm going to gain 2 life, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. And I'm going to draw for the turn now. Cool. Oh, I'm going to look at the top card of my library with Realm Walker. All right. That's good and cool and all. I'm going to pay 2 mana. I'm going to cast a Season of Growth. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, draw a card. I don't know if I have anybody I can attack. Spencer, like, my elves are all just weird little guys.
Are you moving to combat? You're moving to combat?
Sure. You know what? We're approaching the combat zone. Steph, what are you doing to me?
So we are in combat, before declare attackers? Yes?
Yeah.
Amazing. I would like to say that Galadriel and Edric both have to attack this turn if they are able to.
Why are you like this?
I'm sorry.
Why me? My weird little guys.
It's exclusively because they're weird little guys, though.
How big is your commander?
A 4/4.
4/4.
Now you can spend a bunch of mana to make them not be able to be blocked with Thassa.
Oh, that's true. They
Yep,
can be
you're
not
welcome.
blockable. Oh,
Yeah, you just have to spend your mana to do it.
Spend mana. Okay.
I know. I just like
All
when
right.
the blue player doesn't have mana up.
I'm going to attack both of them at you,
That sounds
and
right.
I will pay 4 mana to make them both unblockable.
Okay. Now you do know that Brashed Haunter, it doesn't matter if they're blockable or not.
All
Whenever
right,
I'm,
hold on. All right.
anytime I'm dealt,
All
remember
right,
we've
no,
pariah'd.
You're
We've pariah'd,
so
Oh,
you're
because
so right.
pariah.
I am not the correct person to attack here, probably. But I'm also probably not going to be the correct person to attack for most of the game. So it's up to you whether you want to
No.
make that
You know
decision or
what?
not.
You know what? I'm also gonna send Thassa at you. Wait. Oh my God! I sacrificed Treasure Mage, and I think that turned off my devotion. So I don't think Thassa's a creature right now. Oh no.
She's not, no.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's so tragic. Serge, you absolute melon. All right, these two are gonna come
It's
at
okay.
you.
Okay.
I'm
At
going to
me?
attack you, Steph, and I'm going to be a little bit extra rude because I am also
And-
going to, before blockers are declared, I'm going to cast a Mystic Confluence.
Okay.
And my modes are going to be...
Just so real quick, Serge. Just because Basandra says you can't cast spells during combat.
Yes.
But you could do it before combat. I'm fine with you doing
I'm
with-
I'm not because I said that they had to attack when we were already in combat.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Never
So
mind.
we have to go. If we're gonna rewind, we have to
God.
go back to there.
Okay, so final answer. Turns out all along, I was attacking Brad, and both of my creatures are unblockable. It's the weirdest thing. It's like that was the attack that I made right at the very beginning, which we all
was
heard.
Expert strategy.
I love it.
Brad, please take 7 damage, 4 of which is commander, because I have an Elvish Archdruid in play.
Taking 7.
You're just taking set. Oh, because they are unblockable.
I can't block them.
Okay.
You've made a powerful enemy. Yeah, you haven't even made a powerful enemy, Steph. I am just in shambles.
I mean,
I have dealt combat damage twice. Edric is going to draw me 2 cards.
Yeah.
Have I played a land for the turn? I don't know. I don't remember.
I actually don't know.
You do have a lot of lands, but you have a way to cheat them out, so it's hard to say. Huh?
I'm going to play this command tower and assume I'm not cheating. And if chat lets me know that I was cheating, I'll put it back in my hand afterwards. You can't cast spells during combat? Steph! How
Steph
could
has
you?
no chill.
Are you all good?
I am looking at this Mystic Confluence wanting to bounce Steph's stuff while I can, but
Please do.
maybe she'll use her powers for good on my turn. I'll pass.
That is extremely optimistic of you, and I admire that.
Thank you.
All right. I will untap and draw. Okay. I didn't do the land tax thing, but you know what? That's okay. We don't need to do the land tax.
Got
thing.
lands from last time.
We
You're good.
we have so many lands. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Talisman of Conviction, and then I am going to. Gosh, that's not the right decision here. I think. Yeah, I'm going to pay 3 mana to, you know what, I'm going to do it smarter. 3 mana. 3 mana. This way. Yes, and it's going to deal 1 damage to me. Ouch! Oh no. Except actually, hold on. All damage is dealt to Brash Taunter. Brad, I'm gonna actually deal 1. Wait, this is so good now. This Talisman of Conviction is so good.
Or loss of
it's
life?
all damage. Whenever it deals 1 damage. Brad, take 1.
God.
Yeah.
I take 1.
Wow.
Wow, that's Talisman is so good. Cheat code unlocked. So.
Oh my God.
Time to get a city of brass in there too, huh?
Right, yeah. I am going to use that. We're going to have Brash Taunter fight something. He just wants to get in there. We've got Brad, your biggest creature is your Ripple Foil that I can't read.
Yeah, it's a 6/6.
And then we have a Steve that is larger than that. No, we have a Fertilid that's larger than that. How big is Fertilid?
It's tapped, but it's a 10/10. I have a 4/8 and a 5/5 as well. That's my host.
I love
is
that.
A 5/5.
I would like very much to fight Fertilid, and I would like to laser beam your face, Spencer.
Sorry, I'm going to respond to you fighting the Fertilid.
Okay, please.
My time has come.
Because I did very intentionally do that outside of combat because I wanted you to spend your thing.
I'm going to cast Proctor's
no.
Gaze. I'm going to return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, and that's going to be your Brash Taunter. And
Wow.
then I get to search my deck for a basic land and put it into play and then shuffle.
That does not spark joy, Serge.
I like
we're
it.
gonna go get a basic
like it.
forest.
Well,
And since it's not on the battlefield, it can't fight.
correct. I don't like this. Do I want to leave up for making things attack inconveniently, or do I want to play a 3-drop? I'll play a 3-drop. We have a Spiteful Sliver. It's Brash Taunter, except it can die. and it also can't taunt things. So it's really not brash taunter at all. But it's fine. I will
Neither brash nor taunter.
neither brash nor taunter, and yet I compare them. I will pass the turn.
Sorry, at your end step, I'm going to tap 1 to scry with the planetarium.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna put this Dawn Sire into play for free.
Sick. It's
Right,
back.
technically, there's a second scry. Ooh. 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 Everything's fine. Everything is A-OK.
Everything is
Everyone
fine.
relax.
Nothing is wrong.
Yep.
All right, am I good to go?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Sorry, that was a poker face. You don't know how good the card on top of my deck is.
Absolutely not. No. You are enshrouded in obscurity.
Okay, good.
all
As
right.
long as we all agree.
Yep.
I am going to play another totally nice and fair card, the Glaring Fleshraker.
Ooh, classic.
So when I cast a colorless spell, I make an Eldrazi spawn. And when another colorless creature enters under my control, Glaring Fleshraker deals 1 to each opponent.
And the chrysalis makes a token when it gets a counter on it. Is that correct?
This is just when it enters, or when I cast it. There is one that does that, the Basking Brood Scale.
Right. Okay, yeah.
I still haven't sacked any of these little guys either. You have just slowly been accumulating.
I
And
know, I
also
haven't
dying to
really-
Steph.
Yeah, I haven't really drawn cards, extra cards. So I'm waiting. I'm biding my time. I do have a 6/6, and Steph, the Spiteful Sliver can reflect damage to anything.
To target player or planeswalker.
Oh.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? I'm going to combat. 6, Steph.
That's more than I want to take. Okay, hold on.
You're at 40.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 6.
Yeah, we did it. I'll pass.
Okay.
She can bleed.
End of turn effects. I'm gonna pull 2 counters off of my Fertilid to get 2 lands into play tapped at the end of your turn. So I'll go swamp, and if I can find a forest, give this a quick shuffle, and once more, and then a cut. How are we all doing tonight? You got anyone eat any good food today?
How do you feel about
yes.
pizza?
I feel pretty good. Yeah. Not me.
No, we-
I'm
Oh, okay. I
but-
actually had a lovely lunch today. I went down to the beach and I had fish and chips, and it was killer.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Very good start to the summer, you know?
Love that for you.
Absolutely.
We're fresh out of beaches here in Pittsburgh, but that's okay.
Mm.
Fresh out, huh? You had one up till.
It's just they were
Just-
yeah.
You just missed it.
Just
Is the city landlocked? I don't know
no,
anything about American
notably, it's the Three Rivers is like the big thing we have. So
Okay.
we have rivers. We do not have nothing salty except for maybe me in this game.
There you go. That's plenty of salt for all of us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Llanowar Reborn. It's a rare land that has graft, so that means it has a counter on it. And if a creature comes into play, I can move that counter onto it.
Yeah, classic.
Yes, exactly. Another one of my classic cards. Then I'm going to tap 4, 5, and 7, which is probably overextending myself more than I wish. But I'm going to drop an Agent Frank Horrigan, who, I don't know, some sort of Fallout thing. It's an 8/6 with Trample. It has Indestructible as long as it's attacked this turn. And whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, I get to proliferate twice. None of you guys have counters that I could proliferate, but I have plenty. And so each proliferate, even though it's in the same game action, I'm proliferating twice, but each proliferate will trigger the hardened scales independently.
Yup.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yep.
So, and then
Gross.
hardened scales. Yeah, it doesn't
Oh
actually.
yeah, speaking of your hardened scales, your land, does hardened scales say only creatures, or does your land enter with an additional +1/+1?
it does. It's only creatures.
Oh, that's funny.
but I can't proliferate, but I don't get the bonus. So then
Sure.
this will go up to 5 and then 7. And this will go up to
so big.
Yeah. That's 10 and then 12.
I've never seen Ancient Frank Horrigan before, and I am a fan.
Yeah, it's a big beater. It's really good in this deck. He's even a
Already
mutant.
starts as a mutant. Yeah.
So and then 2, 3, 4. So that'll get me to 7 on this. That's fun. And then I'm going to go to combat. I guess it's not so much a friendly attack if I'm coming at Steph this time, huh? At the beginning of combat, I'm going to put 8 tokens, make that 9 on Frank Horrigan, but he does not get to attack right now. He is still summoning sick. But I think I just have to come. Well, I'm sure I should be afraid of Serge, but I am more afraid of Brad. So do I brave? You have so much power on the board, right, Serge?
So
2.
my guys are all little. You also have to fear the starfish. So currently I have access to 1, 2. This is a 2/2. This is a 3/4. This is a 4/4, and I have a 2/2 Elvish Visionary.
But here is the
So-
operative question: can they
Yes.
drive a spaceship?
So they can't crew at sorcery speed. You can only or station.
Right,
can
but I'm
only
saying at some
station-
point.
They
Yeah.
can all hop in the spaceship.
But yeah,
Next turn.
how spaceshipy are you? Are you 20 spaceshipy, or are you? I mean, I guess
Am
a
at
10.
20 yet? I'm
10 is
just
kind of the big one
shy.
in a way.
10
Yeah,
is
I
easy
could
to
do
get
that.
to, and so you can do the laser beam thing at 10, right? Just whenever you attack, not whenever you attack with the spaceship.
I do need to ask an important question. What is the mechanic Encore? Is Encore the one that you cast from your graveyard and it makes a copy that attacks each player? I can't remember what Encore does.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like an
is
activated
that one?
ability, and then you make
Okay.
you make for each opponent you make a token that's a copy of it, and then those tokens attack.
They have
those
haste and they
players.
die. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
from Battle Bond. Is that correct? Or was it before?
I think it
Pre-Battle
was
Bond? I don't
one of the
remember.
one of the
Commander
commander.
Legends?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, currently, I just have a couple of little elves. Thassa is not a creature because I sacrificed my blue permanent. I'm 1 blue pip off for Thassa being a
no.
creature.
Okay. Well,
I will. Oh God, I need to remember. Yeah, before we go to combat, I have to make my decisions.
oh yeah. So let's do that then.
Right. Okay. So I guess I don't get to keep this as a trick because of Steph's commander. So
Right.
if you are considering to attack me, I'm going to activate my starfish, the most threatening thing that I can do. I'm going to scry a card. I know what it is because of my Realm Walker, and I'm going to put a Jubilation into play for free. So as this creature enters, all of my creatures get +2/+2 and have trample until end of turn. So my board is significantly thicker than it was previously.
Primed and ready
Brad?
for blocking.
Yes.
I have Eldrazi. That's it.
Yeah. So I can't make like an amazing attack, but I will come at Brad for 12 with a Fertilid, who is a mutant.
No trample on that there, Fertilid.
That's correct.
I would like to block with this Eldrazi spawn. And then before damage,
That
I
just
would,
feels so bad.
I
That's
would
like
like to
such an
sacrifice
insult.
my Eldrazi spawn and put a 1/1 counter on my
Gosh.
Writhing Chrysalis.
I helped. I'm helping.
Yeah, we did it.
Don't
You know
say I
what? You
didn't do anything for you.
You know what? we're gonna work together to take away that army of Eldrazi's.
Yeah,
You
No.
and I.
we'll get some chip damage in. That'll do it for me, I think. I think I might pass.
Right. I already scried on your turn. Okay. I have quite a few triggers that I'm I was supposed to scry again off of Season of Growth. I forgot. I don't care. All right,
Okay.
we're gonna untap. I was also supposed to. Oh my god, I missed. All right, everybody watching, I apologize for the 17 scry triggers I just missed. It is late. So
Serge is
on
really
my
good at
upkeep,
magic.
Oh, it's later for you guys. I forgot about that. Yeah.
no, I mean I'm West Coast. I have no excuse.
Oh,
On my upkeep, Thassa is gonna scry. Scry. Okay, so when Thassus scries, I get a couple of triggers here. I have a planetarium trigger and I have a Galadriel trigger. Galadriel is going to reveal the top card as a land. It's going to put it into play for free. Planetarium is going to, I get to reveal the top card. Oh, yeah, I'll cast that for free. Holy moly. I'll cast a Beast Whisperer for free. This is a 4-mana 2/3 elf. Whenever I cast a creature, I get to draw a card. Then I'm going to draw a card for the turn. This deck is doing extremely well. However, it's hurting my brain. Whenever creature enters under your control, scry 1. All right, scry trigger. I'm going to look at the top card of my deck. I am going to bottom this card. I have the Galadriel trigger. It is not a land. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, cool. Do I want to do anything before combat? I'd like to try and move this game along. The longer Spencer is left to ramp, the larger his board becomes, which is horrifying.
What?
We are one overwhelming stampede away from utter destruction.
I am equally scared of Brad, who does have flash in commander mana. What does your commander do?
6/5, or sorry, 6/6. He can't be countered. My creature spells can't be countered, and other creatures I control have trample.
Yeah, Spencer has 3 big dum-dums. Big dum-dums.
They're
All right.
Dawn Siren, though.
Here's the play. 1 for a blue. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast... This is going to be a... Wait, do I have enough mana to do all this? If I do that, then... Yeah, I can make it work, whatever. I don't care. I'm going to cast Mystic Confluence. And my modes are going to be... I'm going to bounce 2 of your 1/1s, and I'm going to bounce my own Jubilation.
Oh, exciting.
So return
Rush
target
Honor
creature to its
save!
owner's hand 3 times.
So you're targeting my scions here?
Yeah. Get rid of your chump blockers
I may
and
as well-
also...
Sacrifice them for mana.
Yeah.
I have 2 colorless mana floating.
All right. Return Jubilation to my hand. I'm going to tap Elvish Archdruid. And you'll notice I made a nice little elf pile here, so I always know how many elves I have. That's going to be for 6 mana, which coincidentally is the exact cost of Jubilation, giving my entire board +2/+2 and trample. Elvish Archdruid is going to trigger, and then Season of Growth is going to trigger. I'm going to scry first. I'm going to draw this card.
All right. So Jubilation's still on the stack.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
I'm gonna go blue +1 on my 1. I have 1 colorless still floating. I would like to cast Void Shatter.
Okay.
It's an instant. It has Devoid, so it's a colorless spell. It'll trigger Glaring Fleshraker, but it says counter target spell. If that spell would be countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard.
Oh, my encore!
You just threatened me.
Oh.
I will get an Eldrazi spawn, and then also you'll each take 1 damage.
Oh.
I'm sure that is not going to help the Serge wants Brad dead campaign.
Oh. Brad, how could you?
So I tapped these 2 lands for blue, and then I had a colorless floating that I used to.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, that's
think
actually
you're
not
so
what he
cute.
meant.
Oh. 1, 2, and a blue. I'm going to cast a Matoya Archon Elder. Whenever you scry or surveil, draw a card. Thassa is now a real boy. Haha. This is a 5/5 indestructible. Steph. Attacking you for 5. 5/5 indestructible.
Yeah. I don't like it. And I'm going to take 5.
Okay, I'll draw a card because of Edric.
Mm.
Oh, my Jubilation.
That's the saddest I think I've ever seen someone be about jubilation before.
Oh wait, I shouldn't pass. I'm going to crew. I'm going to station. This is going to station. Oh man, did I just miss stationing for 10 where I could have blasted something? This is literally 10. I could have blasted something. Oh well, it's fine.
So anyway,
we live and we learn.
Yeah.
I now have a fully armed and operational battle station.
You do. Amazing. All right, I'm going to do the land tax thing because I am a good Magic player, and don't forget my upkeep triggers. Whee! We got 1. 2.
We're doing great, team.
3. Yes, everything is good and nothing is bad, and we are doing exactly the things that we want to be doing all the time. Yes. All right. But I did notice that the Mystic Confluence that I was holding my Brushed Hunter back for, it's gone. So we're gonna just run him out. I think that's gonna be the plan here.
God, I have the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever, which is to blast the Brushed Hunter for 100 damage.
I think that sounds completely reasonable and good and fine. I will draw for turn. Okay. I will play a Plains for turn, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 Brushed Hunter. There he is. I would like to pay 1 to cast Nomad's Encore, which is a 0 cost. I can redirect damage from it to something else I control. And then I will pay 3 to enchant the Brushed Hunter with this pariah that nobody knew about.
Whoa.
Yes.
Where did that come from?
Right?
I did earnestly forget about that. I was like, well, at least Chosen is gone, or Great Power.
Yeah. All right. So now comes the question, what do I do here? I think Yes, that is the correct answer. Spencer, I would like to attack you for 2.
I'm really afraid. I guess I'll take it. Yeah, I don't want to block.
Okay. All right. I figured you might not want to because your creatures are
You get to draw a card, Steph, because of my Edric.
Yeah.
I do get to draw a card. You're so right. Oh, wow. I pulled a 1-drop. I love that. All right. I'm going to pay 1. We're going to play Heuristic Buddy. And then I will pass the turn.
Oh, Heuristic Buddy.
Yeah. Esper Sentinel. There he is.
That's
All right.
awesome.
We untap and we draw. That is a magic card I have drawn just now.
Oh. Tell us more of your secrets, Brad.
So if you put magic cards in your deck, then when you get to your draw step, you get to draw one of them.
Yeah,
That's
wow.
cool.
Impressive.
Let's pay 3. I'm going to cast that magic card that I just drew. This is Vile Aggregate. It has Devoid. It's got 5 toughness, and its power is equal to the number of colorless creatures I control. Also, it has Trample and Ingest.
Ingest, remind me.
When it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top card of their library.
Yeah.
I have cast a colorless spell, so I will make an Eldrazi spawn. And then because I have 2 Eldrazi spawns entering, I will have 2 damage to each opponent.
All right, and when the damage is dealt to me, I would like to deal it to Serge's face.
All right. I'm at 30.
Please keep doing that.
I would really like to draw a card that draws me more cards. But until then, I still don't have great attacks, so I'm going to pass.
All right.
But maybe next turn. My Vile Aggregate has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 is a 10-6 with Trample.
That could be a big turn, then. I'm going to draw. Ooh, okay. I play a Terramorphic Expanse.
I forgot to do stuff. Oh man, it's fine. Whatever.
Also forgot to do stuff.
I did all the things I set out to do.
You're a better Magic player than us, Brad. Is that what you wanted?
I did the one thing I was supposed to do.
I sagely decided not to do stuff.
Yes, exactly.
I'm going to go to combat.
Nothing.
Genova pops off. I get 8 counters onto Frank Horrigan. Let me count him up in just a sec.
So Spencer, if I don't hit you,
Dot, dot, dot. So what is he? He's got plus 17, and he's.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah. So 17 plus 8
Big.
is 25, and 17 plus 6 is 23. Okay, so I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack Serge for 25, trample, indestructible, and I get to proliferate twice.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess I'll resolve him first. So he's actually coming in for 29 as I put counters elsewhere. Trample, 29 trample.
I am going to take it.
Well,
That's the spirit.
Well, I don't want my board to be devastated. I want all my elves. I can't block with my starfish. Everything else is sort of an enabler. I would like you to know you don't get to draw a card when you hit me. You've left value on the table.
Yeah. Especially if that died. I left 29 cards of value on the table. But that will do it for me. I will pass my turn.
That was so big. All right. I'm going to Sigiled Starfish here. So I'm going to try and remember all my scry triggers this time. So first off, I get to scry 1. I'm going to put this card on the bottom of my deck. Whenever I scry, Matoya says draw a card. So I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to look at the top card of my library really quickly in response to the Planetarium trigger. I also have a Galadriel trigger. I guess I was supposed to actually put them in a specific order first. I don't get to like know that order before I do stuff, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't know how, now that I've seen the top card, I don't know how to order those and not get an unfair advantage. I actually just don't know what I'm supposed to do there because, like,
Don't you get to see the top card anyway because of the Realm Walker?
I always do, but as soon as I scried and these triggers are up there, I was supposed to sort of pick the order before things go, and so like, I don't know.
So
I could
like,
also, you know what I could do actually? I know the bottom card of my deck. I could just shuffle, and then I could pick the order randomly, and then I could just let it fly. Are y'all cool with that?
Sure.
I'm fine with whatever. Yeah.
That's like probably the best way I know how to do it. There might be other cards I knew at the bottom, but whatever. All right. So I'm going to say Galadriel first. If it's a land, I get to put it into play first. I get to put it into play. And then if it's not a land, Planetarium will cast it for free. Sick. It's not a land. I'm going to put Legolas Counter of Kills into play. So it's a 4-mana 2/3 with reach. Whenever you scry, if Legolas Counter of Kills is tapped, you may untap it. Do this only once. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 on Legolas. All right.
I think it's criminal that they didn't give that partners with Gimli. Like, I really,
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. So
we have a request for emotional support, by the way. So.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, we do need emotional support, Usagi Kaide. Thank you so much for clocking that. I appreciate you. Okay.
Can you make an Eldrazi at instant speed and just kill me, Brad? I need to know.
Can I make an Eldrazi at instant speed? No, I cannot make an Eldrazi at instant speed.
Great. Dope.
You don't want to laser.
So if he casts a colorless spell, then he makes a guy. I take damage. I probably kill Serge.
Yeah. Well, we all take damage. All right, on my upkeep, I'm going to scry again.
Well,
so I'm going to look at the top card. I'm going to bottom this one. And then I'm going to draw off Matoya. And then without knowing or looking, I'm going to say if it's a land, it comes into play first, and then I'll cast it for free. It's a land. It comes into play tapped. Now I cast the top card on my card for free. Oh, it's a Coilen Oracle. Dope. When Coilen Oracle comes into play, two things happen. I get to draw off Beast Whisperer, and then I get to scry again. So I get to draw off Beast Whisperer, and then I get to scry. When I scry, I get to put, if it's a land, I get to put it directly into play. That was a cool turn. I think I hit all my triggers correctly that time. Oh, wait, and I get to draw off Matoya. Okay.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, the deck is doing cool stuff. Like, I'm going to die, but it was a cool deck. And I think that's the part that we all really care about.
Mm-hmm. You had
All
a
right.
terrifying spaceship in 2 of 2 games. So I feel
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
That's a
We've
win to
lived the
me.
dream. Now, I have a very important question. Can anybody deal with Pariah?
Currently, no.
Well, if someone could, why would you want to know that?
So I could kill Steph.
I did bet that Steph would win in the Jamble.
You bet against
Wait. You're like one of those
yourself.
pro sports players that's trying to alter, you got money on the line. That's collusion.
Okay, so Brash Taunter's a 1/1, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you
then
can kill it.
Yeah, I can kill it. I guess, yeah. No. I have this, yeah. I play with a lot of beginners, and so I pull punches a lot. So like something like that is like not the kind of thing I normally think to do. But I will activate Retribution, remove 1 counter from Frank Corrigan, and give your Brash Taunter -1/-1.
Oh.
She
could just kill me in response.
that bites.
Oh.
I can't activate him. Yeah, he's just so dead.
Great. Okay.
Are you a fan of what's her name? That comedian. She's one of my favorite comedians. I'll find it out. Sorry. Continue your turn.
I'm going to tap Path of Ancestry and 4, and I'm going to cast Selfless Safe Right. This is an elf that when it enters play, all my elves... Wait, when this creature enters, choose a creature type elf. Other elves you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn.
Nice.
All right, Scry, because it shares a creature type with my commander. I'm going to put this on the bottom. I've scryed. So that means I get to draw a card. I get to look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, put it into play. It's a land, I'm going to put it into play. It's a back channel pathway. And a creature enter. Oh my God. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care.
Triggers on
All
triggers
right,
on triggers.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Next, for my next trick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. The Dawnsire has been activated.
Full turtle mode.
Oh no.
The Dawnsire has been activated. So here's what we're going to do. Here is what we're going to do. We're going to send the Dawnsire at Steph. We're going to send Gladriel and Edric as well. You have a 5/5 still. That's fine. We're going to send the Disciple and the Realm Walker at Steph as well, because all the elves are indestructible. We'll send the Beast Walker as well. And then we're going to send Thassa, this 5/5 indestructible, at Brad, and the Dawnsire is going to laser the one that pings me.
Absolutely. Get him out of here.
So it's going to do 100 damage to that one.
Let's see. 2 toughness. Nope, it's dead.
Okay, so the things that you are attacking me with, so I have a giant 2020 spaceship in the air.
You have a 2020 spaceship in the air, and you have 3, 7, 10, 14, 17 damage coming across 5 creatures on the ground.
Is it trample? Are any of those creatures
No.
trample?
None
Okay,
of them have
so
trample.
I implore you to reconsider that. And it's because there's something a little tricksy that's on the board here you might not have clocked. The Nomad's Encore, I can redirect damage from it to a creature I control, and I have a creature that can rattlesnake back at you. So you probably don't want to attack me with the things on the ground.
All right.
Or things on the ground that don't have trample.
As I said before, all of these creatures are attacking Brad. Like
The Dawnsire probably wants to attack me.
Just like that other perfect attack I had as well. They're all coming just like I intended this whole time. They're all coming at Brad.
The Dawnsire is still attacking me though?
Yes, because it's flying.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I will block with Bassandra, and under the bus she goes.
I thought I had the ability to finally deal with Steph, Spencer. I confidently walked into an onboard trick once again.
You lied to me, and I will not be forgetting this soon.
I am at 1 HP. I am not long for this world.
All right.
Brad.
So let's talk about what creatures are attacking me right now.
So they're indestructible. I have a 5/5. I have a 3/3. I have a 4/4. I have a 3/4. I have a 4/4, and I have a 3/4, and they're all indestructible.
It's a lot of fours.
So it's 6 creatures.
Yeah.
I can block. So you have a creature with 5 power.
Yep. There you
that
go.
This 6
That's
power
blocked.
creature can block. You have another creature with 5 power?
No, the next biggest is 4.
All right. It'll be all right. This can block and survive that. And
Okay.
then this can block and survive the next one, I assume.
Which is also at 4. Okay. Yep. Now there's 3 creatures with 3 power and toughness coming at you.
All right.
Well, 3 power and no toughness because they're indestructible.
Yeah. I'll block Edric, I guess.
Yep.
And then do I want my spawns more than I want, though? How much damage would it be if I don't block those 2?
So you're only taking 6 now. Despite everything I did, I'm only getting in for 6 damage? Are you kidding me? Man,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
Well,
say
you
speculation.
did 106. Let's be fair.
That's
Right.
fair. I did absolutely murder that little thing.
All right. Yep.
You sent a freight train at a
take the
chipmunk.
6.
I hope you feel good about that.
Okay, great. I'll draw 2 cards. Oh my god. I am shambles. I'm in shambles. Nothing died? One died. So Legolas, counter of kills, has 1+1/+1 counter on him now. Because 2 things died. Your commander died as well. There we go. Legolas, counter of kills. I pass in absolute shambles. I just no. I can't do anything.
You got other things you want
in
to do?
combat now because your commander's dead. That's exciting.
You can cast things in combat now.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 3 mana and I'm gonna cast a Wood Elves. Just to grab another forest.
Distinctly not in combat.
Distinctly not in combat. No. That's gonna let me draw a card and scry again, which is gonna untap my Legolas. All right, Legolas is gonna untap. I'm gonna draw a card off of Beast Whisperer. I'm gonna scry because a creature came into play. I'm gonna draw that card. I'm gonna reveal the top card. If it's a land, it goes into play, tapped. Great. If there's any more triggers, no, there aren't. I pass.
All right, I will untap. I do have land tax, and Serge has just all of the lands that I could ever want him to have.
I don't know. Could I get you to count your lands really quick?
I have 8, and I counted that really quickly, and then I decided to not count your lands because I could not do that as quickly. So I just figured that meant you have more, not that I'm impatient.
Valid.
Yes. So let's see here. All right, let's see
I feel
here.
like I've succeeded in making a deck that is not making me happy to pilot.
Oh no, really? I think it's great.
It's fun and it's popping off, but I'm just like, oh my god, it's so much to track, right? Like I've just built up a density of synergy pieces. When I design a deck like this, I'm expecting to have maybe 2 of them in play at a time. Not for a board state like this to have advanced where I have all of them, and it's just so much.
Yeah, I feel like
Nylea or something that gives trample would go a long way, but yeah.
Yeah, I feel like because your synergy involves like digging through your deck, it makes it really easy to find the other synergy pieces and get them in play.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do something that would have been much cooler at an earlier phase in the game. When I had Breast Haunter, but I have 5 mana here for Stuffy Doll.
Oh.
And enters the battlefield, I choose a player. I'm choosing Serge. Whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to the chosen player.
Oh no! You get to attack me with a Lunar Core, and then I just die, don't I?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, I am going to. Actually, no. I'm not going to choose Serge. Okay. I am going to choose Brad.
This feels like I think you should choose Serge.
I'm going to choose Brad.
Spencer, get off easy again.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1 to cast Guilty Conscience.
Oh.
Whenever enchanted creature deals damage, deals that much damage to enchanted creature. This is an infinite combo, but it is only infinite insofar as for however many life points the person has who I've chosen with Stuffy Doll. So whenever a Stuffy Doll deals damage, or it is dealt damage, it deals that damage to the chosen player. And this says whenever it deals damage, it deals that much damage back to the creature. So it's just going to keep looping.
Dang.
But only for the player that I choose. And the player that I choose is Brad. I am going to go to combat. And you have a starfish.
I do. I have a
And you
0
have-
power creature that can block.
Right. So that means I need to attack
Very
you with both the
importantly.
nomads and the spiteful sliver.
She
And I
saw
will
the
attack
line.
you with both of them. Yeah.
Do I have the ability to make any... Wait. Hold on. Let me look at the top card of my deck. All right. Before I die, which death is coming, by the way, to be clear. Before I die, I'm going to activate the starfish, and I'm going to put Arwen in play off of the planetarium.
Okay.
Now, I still have 2 more scry triggers. I have, if it's a land, it comes into play free. It's not a land. So I'm going to leave it there. Now, a creature's come into play. So I get to draw a card off of the homie. Oh, sorry. I also get to draw a card off of Matoya. So I'm going to draw that. Now I have draw a card and a scry off of Seasons of Growth. So draw a card. Yes. And scry off of Season of Growth. Look at the top card. That's fine. I'll leave that there. When I scry, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on somebody. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on Spencer's commander.
All right.
Then I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to activate the Planetarium of Wan Shi Tong, and I'm going to scry again. Spencer, have another +1/+1 counter.
Oh man, everything's coming
Serge!
up millions.
Yeah. So I get to draw. If it's a land, I get to put into play. It is a land. Oh my god! If I had the enchantment that let me put lands into play for free, that'd be pretty dope. This is the time I'm like, have I missed anything? Oh, I have missed some stuff. I'm going to activate the Elvish Archdruid, and I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. All right, I have 13 green mana. I have 9 green mana and a blue. I'm going to scry 2. Spencer, go ahead and put another +1/+1 counter on your commander.
Surge.
And I'm going to do it again. Go ahead and have some more counters there, Spencer. And then I'm going to do it. Oh, that's right. One more time. Go ahead, Spencer. And then I'm going to die.
But this means
I'm not
that
gonna block.
because you no longer have a blocker with 0 power,
Yeah,
this means okay. So what are you blocking? Are you blocking?
I'm not.
We're just receiving the damage.
Well
Wait,
played.
actually, no. If I do block, you kill Brad.
If you block the nomads, I can kill Brad.
Yeah, I'll take Brad with me.
No.
Yeah, so you'll block the nomads.
Yeah, I'll
the nomads
block
is gonna
the
go,
nomads
whoop, over
with
here to the Stuffy Doll,
Legolas.
and
yeah.
then we're just gonna at you, Brad.
Well, you know what, Steph?
What?
I'm gonna pay 6,
And
and I'm gonna cast my commander.
Okay. I love that.
Wow.
So that you can say you've done it this game, right?
Yep.
Just so you can achievement unlock.
Nailed
Okay.
it.
Beautiful. Okay.
Throughout
Both of you are
Pose
hella
the
dead.
Tuxedo mask.
GG.
And then
Wow.
I'm going to pay 5 for a Nomad's or a Lancer's Encore. This is a 3/3 with trample that redirects damage as well. And I will pass the turn to Spencer.
Okay, so Stuffy Doll is still locked on Brad, so that's not.
Correct. He is
Can
not
you-
a threat to you right now.
Let me see.
And it only has 1 toughness, so trample works in your favor.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is I might be able to pull this out whenever it deals damage. Oh,
Yeah.
it takes damage. Okay. But that's still locked on a Brad. Okay.
It's still locked on a Brad who doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, but I do have 2 functional because I have 1 indestructible blocker. I do have 2 functionally indestructible blockers.
So then at the end of your turn, I am going to. How big is your the new guy who's riding on
Lancers,
a cool
he's a 3/3.
Okay, so I am going to do a black mana, pull 3 off of my Fertilid to give it -3/-3 at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
I can
that enchantment is
probably-
so good in your deck.
Yeah, it's like I put it in, like, I played so many games, it's never done anything for me, but I was like, it just is an amazing card in the deck. I can't take it out, but
Well, now
Well,
you
I-
really can't take it out.
yeah, I could probably do a bit more optimization, but I think I'm just gonna try.
I feel like you just win here, right? Because like you can make my creatures not exist anymore really easily.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give 17 more counters to Frank, and then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have 4 black mana? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 4 black mana, so I'm gonna
Hell
do
yeah.
4 black mana and to kill your board, and then just try and get off with Frank.
Yeah.
Big Frank.
Wow.
Hey, GG.
Well
won a
done. I really wanted to do.
GG.
I drew that guilty conscience the turn after Brash Taunter died, and I was like, "Are you serious?" It was so sad.
Devastating.
Thinking, That's okay. Everything is great, y'all. That was so much fun. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We really super appreciate y'all. Yeah, Serge, you and I will get our vengeance upon those two at some point. But Brad, did you give the people what they want?
Oh, I will give the people what they
Give the
want.
people what they want. Spencer wins. Alter, I guess you get some channel
Oh.
points. You picked correctly.
Ooh.
Oh man, just what a
After-
great game, thanks to Gerudo.
After my crimes the first game, no one voted for me game 2.
I mean, it's because they knew we would be out for blood, and they were correct.
Reasonable.
Yeah. Y'all,
Exiling
thank you.
my jubilation.
I know.
cool.
It made someone sad because of jubilation. I feel like that's poetic in a way. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much. We really appreciate you. We will sign off here, but before we do, we would love if you two would give chat just another heads up of where they can find you on the internet and what you're up to these days. That would be great. Spencer, you want to go first?
Sure. As the victor, I will go first.
As is
You
his
tell I'm
right.
a toxic gamer. Yeah. I have a podcast called That Happens. I do not recommend it. I don't think it's listenable, but I did make a show called Harmon Quest. I think it's a great representation of Dungeons and Dragons. It's 22-minute episodes or so, pretty short, animated, live action Dungeons and Dragons. You'll see comedians talking, joking, having a great time. You'll see animated versions of those comedians in medieval garb, fighting each other and casting spells. I think it's a great way to convince your friends to play Dungeons and Dragons if you've never done it before. Harmon Quest on Crunchyroll. Check it out.
Yeah, it's awesome. Honestly, Brad and I are huge fans of that show. We watched every single episode multiple times
wow.
over. Really.
so great.
Yeah, y'all did a really, really, really great thing with that show. It's like one of my favorite ways to consume tabletop RPG in like television. So yeah, thank you for making that. And also you just did a fantastic job on the show. So everybody, please go to Crunchyroll, do whatever free trial thing that they probably have going on right now, and go watch Harmon Quest. Please. All right. Serge. Tell us about your stuff.
My name is Serge. I hang out with a group of Canadian comedians called Loading Ready Run. We make a bunch of different stuff from like sketch comedy to magic content to even board games and other stuff. Honestly, if you're into some part of the nerd sphere, we probably have a show that's into what you do. My main thing is magic. So you could find most of my stuff over at our YouTube channel, LRRMTG, or on Twitch. And then if you just want to hang out with me, Serge Yager on most things. Blue Sky, Instagram, Twitch, Serge Yager. That's me.
Amazing.
So yeah. And then Spencer, it's really nice to meet you. This was fun.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
This was a great crew. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging in there with us this evening. We really appreciate you. I have been Stephanie. That has been Brad. We have been Steel City MTG. You arrived here on a weird night for us. We only play Commander on this channel about once a month, but the other times we play on this channel, which by the way, we play on Sundays and Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern. But most of the time you can find us playing 1v1 sealed with real, actual, factual booster packs. If you've seen me glow gloat about it before on socials. You've probably seen our big wall of sealed product. We've got stuff from all over Magic's history. We crack packs, build decks, and play a best of 3 match against each other twice a week, or usually twice a week. So tune in. We're going to be playing on Wednesday, and we're going to be playing with the new Marvel Superheroes set on Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. So if that sounds interesting and fun to you, we hope that you come back and hang out with us. And if you think, you know what, that would be great, I just need to remember to tune in. The great way to do that is to press, there's a little bell button to get notifications, and you can also follow and stuff, because your phone will help you. You don't need to bear the mental load of remembering. You are in control here. But anyway, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I've been trying to find somebody to raid, and my mutuals are not on here, or are not online right now, but we do have, it looks like, there's somebody's celebrating Happy Father's Day, and they have 1 viewer right now, and I love sending people over to people who are not so I think this will be really fun. So I'm going to go ahead and give this person a follow, and we're going to send over apparently playing Magic the Gathering. That's what this person says. So we're going to raid over into T-Bird 1992. Y'all, please be wonderful to this person and just celebrate them in chat and wish them a happy Father's Day. And then, we'll see y'all next time on Wednesday. Let's see here. We'll fire this up. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, wish this person a happy Father's Day, y'all. All right, we will see you all next time. Thank you so much again, and have a good night. Okay, bye.
Bye.
That was so great.